Welcome to Winter Watching the Weekend. For all the signs. Today's going to be starting with the Pisces people. Going to the Aries. Let me get in here. Let me get in. Let me get done procrastinating. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay. Somebody feeling it? I got me some water. I'm gonna stop bullshitting here in a minute. Maybe. Alright. Window watching the weekend for all the signs from the Pisces to the Aries. What's the energy? What's the frequency? Last time we started with Aries, so we gotta flip it. Hello, hi. Hola. There I go. There I go, there I go, there I go. One foot in front of the other. Somebody. Anybody. So, let's start with the Pisces people. Let me get my timestamp wrote down. In case y'all don't want to be bothered with my bullshit. Alright. 3 minutes. You might as well go for 40. I got a lot of bullshit on my table, so I'm going to just hold this on my lap. Okay, so let's see. Frequency. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Pisces people? Look at this. That's a deck cut. I don't know. I've seen this though. I'm about to shuffle, but this is the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You see that he all wrapped. She all wrapped up, bruised, beat up, been through a lot. That's what the wounded warrior is about. And the Ace of Swords is signifying truth, clarity. Somebody been through a lot, so damn it, I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. No, that could be you, Pisces, or somebody you dealing with. Ain't that a bitch? I normally don't shuffle the deck like this, but since it happened, we're going to leave it that way. Because I don't believe in coincidences. Three of Swords. Speaking of a wounded warrior, that's about hurt. Somebody done been through the ringer is what they said. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You want something different, you gotta do something different. I don't know what that's about. For somebody. Page of Wands, the Lovers. Eight of Wands reverse. The receiver of communication. Somebody's receiving messages via their spirit. what you won't do. Watching for Pisces. Well, that's where we at. Right there on Pisces, because that's where we starting. I'll be flipping the order back and forth. Okay, judgment reverse. Misjudged. Somebody could have misjudged you. Then the Fool, the Knight of Cups. Somebody taking a risk on all the wrong shit. It's a misjudgment and a suppression of emotions, but somebody's risking it all on that. But why? They must think they know. Let me know. She said, you may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. Somebody think they know everything, so you can't tell them shit. And this is how they misjudged you, or you misjudged them. But you can't make no good decisions out of a suppression of emotion. Somebody don't want to get in their feelings. But what happens when the feelings get into them? Then what? They stuck. Chuck. Receiving communication via your spirit is what I said. But somebody ain't. Somebody could be. They supposed to be. But the Eight of Wands is saying it's blocked. Or somebody not receiving their messages on their spirit. Or they just what? They blocked. How they blocked? Why they blocked? I don't know. That's the bottom. But that's what it's saying for somebody. Boy, the messages come different when you leave a little bit in reverse, huh? 10 of Cups in the reverse. That's either making a 9 of Cups or somebody just ain't happy. A lot of them's in reverse now. I don't think I like this, y'all. I don't like to start the cards reversed, but I accidentally shuffled them wrong, so I was thinking I'll just leave them like this. And I already don't like it. I normally don't do it like this, but that's the energy, and I just rode with it. So I probably shouldn't change it, huh? See, I'm talking about the messages getting sent to your spirit being blocked, and the first thing I want to do is fix the cards after it just told me to leave it like that. So I'm going to just leave them, okay? All right, back to what the spirit said. What I want to do is put them in reverse, but the 10 of Cups says something's not happy. Somebody's not happy. It could also be a 9 of Cups. If we speak in 9 of Cups, then it's about being a little bit selfish, focusing on what makes you happy. And in a sense, that's not really selfish, but it's a little bit, okay? Not really. I don't feel like that's selfish. I mean, you shouldn't be focusing on what makes you happy if you're in a couple, but if you're not, if you're single and you're happy to do your own thing, then you focusing on what makes you happy. Good for you. Now, the 3 of Cups in reverse. Normally would be a reconciliation and upright or some celebration with friends, a happy time, a celebration. It's 2 cards of unhappiness. And that's what something's blocked because of unhappiness. It's like a party pooper that joined the show. It's like you can't do shit. It's like every time I say something, you got something to dispute it with. Some negative shit. The Hangman reverse. I'm hearing you make me happy. Somebody could be happy, but they just won't allow it. So the Hangman reverse. That's about seeing something from another perspective. When it's in reverse, you coming out. And if we're upright, you need to go in there. You need to hang around a little bit. You need to come out so you can see something from another perspective. Somebody's not happy because they refuse to see. You know how people got that one-track mind when they see it the way that they see it and the way that they see it only? But it's other perspectives. That's why they say it's 3 sides to a truth. Your side, they side, and the truth. Those are just a bunch of perspectives being introduced. So when you got your perspective and I got mine, but when we bring them together, it's 2 different perspectives, right? And you can hear me out, or you just gonna be like, I ain't trying to hear that because I see it how I see it, right? That's somebody's problem, is that they see it how they see it, or it was before. But the Hangman is reverse, saying that they're starting to see something from another perspective. Somebody's starting to see why they unhappy, and the Hangman is there. Could it be you? Are you your unhappiness, David? Are you in the way of yourself? 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Wands. Oh, everything's reversed. It's all gone. Everything's gone. 10 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. That's about money. It's seeming like somebody ain't got it. Maybe you penny pinching. Maybe times is tight. But the Ace of Wands says there's some type of idea. It's like you something. Maybe it's like a minor setback for a major comeback type of thing like that. Something could be happening. You could be in something's tight right now, or but it looked like you got some type of plan to get yourself out of it, or the universe is giving you something. Okay, so why is the Hangman reverse? I just want to know what the person ended up seeing when they came out of their own way, because that's what I'm thinking it is. The Seven of Cups reverse. This is somebody being zeroed in on something. And the upright Seven of Cups is illusion. It's also options, but it's in reverse. Somebody knows what they want and they zeroed in on one thing. The Devil reverse is avoiding toxicity, and the Four of Swords reverses exposure. Upright something to be the truth is there, but it's hidden. It's underlying, but not in the reverse. Pause. I'll be back. Here, you don't want your cup? Throw up something, girl. What's that? You okay? You need some water? Mommy got some hot spring water over there. Let me give you a sip. Take a drink. Okay. You throw up. You fighting it. Let it out. No matter how much you swallow, you ain't gonna be able to get that throw up out. It's gonna come up if you want to. More water. Take a little sip. Take a little sip. Oh, you don't want to take a sip, girl. Take a sip. You better? You don't want no water? But you know better than me. You still use your tummy. Sorry. Mommy duty calls. Y'all gonna have to fast forward a little bit, like I say normally when that happens. So, distance. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Absence is the word, right? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Somebody might have had to take a break, like me. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. Accidents happen. That's not what I meant to say. Everything happens for a reason. Some type of accident happened. All right. And so maybe that's what somebody can't move past the fact that it was an accident. Accidents happen. That's for somebody. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, so maybe somebody needed to take a break, a pause to reflect, take a step back. Absence making the heart grow fonder. Sometimes you don't know what you got until it's gone. 8 cups on the bottom. That's emotionally withdrawn from a situation or walking away. King of Swords, because somebody's too logical. All right, because they're head over heart and they're not using emotions. Which would make the whole situation emotionally discontent. So, but somebody's, after this pause to reflect with the hangman and seeing something from another perspective, somebody zoomed in to something. Avoiding toxic energy at all costs because something is more clear to them. Somebody's not where you want, you're not where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. Some progress is better than no progress. Oh man, I got the death card, but I'm gonna take the rest back. Somebody could be dealing. We got Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, and Scorpio. I feel like something could have been a big misunderstanding, but it could have just been simply a lack of perspective. Sorry, a lack of perspective, and then the Queen of Wands reverse. So either she's selfish or she's like lacking the confidence that she needs in herself. She's not standing in her power. What is this Queen of Wands reverse? But this could just be a lack of somebody's perspective. This just could be how somebody perceived this person when this really wasn't them. This could also be somebody exiting a third party situation. The Lovers reverse. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, because the harsh truth is that they really do want this opportunity, so they're zeroing in on that one opportunity instead of having two people. All right. Somebody standing their ground. 8 of Wands, and they're not like, it's like somebody was restricting or giving this shit a hard time or refusing to, just like they making everything hard, and now it's just like, okay, fuck. It's like maybe somebody walk away emotionally and they just like, fuck it, then I don't want to do it. And then the other person coming back like, nah, I'm about to stand my ground here. They come moving in. Maybe shit moving fast, but they moving in your direction. The Strength card reversed. They no longer trying to fight and argue. They're surrendering to the situation. This would be somebody who felt like they was unfair the first time around. And what's the Page of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles says that the opportunity is not the biggest opportunity, but it starts small, but it can be big. The Page of Pentacles is something small, but it's solid. The Page of Pentacles is loyalty, right? And then we got the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the 3 of Wands, to the Page of Cups. So we got an Earth sign here sitting here waiting to express themselves. Or the Tower on the bottom. This could be a Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's waiting to express themselves because they don't want to regret expressing themselves. This is somebody who don't want to, like, that's 2 cards. That's the Temperance. This Tower is about reconstructing. It's about something that takes place. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I mean, it's not bad, but it's uncomfortable, but it's well needed. So the Tower is out of your control, but it's necessary, right? The Star comes after the Tower because then you start to you start your GPS, how you navigate your destination in life will be navigated by the stars, aka what's written in the stars for you. You know, you'll be listening to your spirit and using your intuition instead of just doing what you think you know. So this is the tower, right? This is somebody maybe, let me just give an example. So let's say, I'm gonna use the cards as out here. This is somebody to say they misjudging the situation, right? They're looking at it a certain way, thinking that they know everything about everybody, and they don't got it right, right? And they're refusing to take a step back and look to change their perspective. In this person's case, they're not, but I'm just throwing this out there, right? They have changed their perspective. They have, whether they were forced to or they just did it because shit wasn't adding up. They're doing it, right? But say they didn't, right? The tower comes in, boom, and it reconstructs. But the fact that it makes me pay attention to the tower don't have clothes on, just like the temperance. Where's the temperance at? Where'd I do with it? Oh, okay. The temperance. Now, I don't know why the tower don't got clothes on, but I'm going to tell you why the temperance don't, and I'm going to say why they make sense together. The temperance don't have clothes on because this is about going back to the purest version of yourself. This is where healing takes place, right? Where you go back to balance, where you go back to before you put all those extra layers on your clothes, aka this is yourself, right? If we're talking about how you wake up and get dressed in life, that's your inner being, right? Your emotions and all that stuff that you bury when shit happens, like trauma. So when this kind of healing takes place for you, the temperance comes in, you're going back to that person you hide under all that other shit because pain done got you hiding in there, right? So this is somebody who is feeling some type of way when it comes to needing to express themselves. They don't want to regret it, right? They don't want to regret being so open for somebody that they regret it. Five of Swords. But the tower is coming in, seeming like, I don't know what the tower is coming in doing for them, but it seems like they might not be having a choice. I feel like they're waiting and they're hesitating because they don't want to regret it, but I feel like it's happening anyway, right? Because sometimes the universe will step in, aka the tower, and it get uncomfortable because you're doing something that you really don't normally do, or you're doing something that you probably didn't want to do, but it's best for you, so they pushing you that anyway, right? The Red Cup's reverse, bringing in, I don't know, this emotional discontent for somebody because they're happen to open up and be vulnerable, or happen to go to a place that they really don't be liking to go, right? Or express some shit that they really don't want to express, right? Maybe it's, some people don't like expressing feelings. Some people just want you to know that shit. Like, look at me in my eyes. You see that? What? You see how I feel? Like, some people just wanted to be like that. But when it's time to express, they may not be so good at it. So if the universe is pushing you to do it, then you feel some type of way. You're uncomfortable emotionally. You might be clinging on the shit. Like, you might be picking fights. You might shit like that. So anyway, moving right along. Going to the Three of Cups reverse. And there's the tower again. It's coming out this time. Look, now I can clarify what's happening with it because I can't do nothing when it's on the bottom. And the temperance is down there too. See, this is somebody who's too logical. They're too busy being logical. They like to use head over heart. They like to use the facts. But we talking feelings. There's too many cups out here to be trying to use facts. We talking about emotions. So we need you to get in them a little bit. Okay? Because if you can't, baby, then I don't know what to do. That's what this is about. Somebody needs you to stop being so logical and feel something, express something, anything. That's what that's about. Because emotionally, they're going to withdraw if you don't. Emotionally, they're going to walk away from you if you don't, because they're not happy with somebody who's logical all the time. They want somebody to feel. They want somebody to get naked. Not physically, but emotionally. They want to see what you hide under there. And 9 times out of 10, people can see you, right? They see what you hiding. They just want you to let them in on it. That's the most of the time. People see potential that you ain't even trying to bring to the surface, right? You know it's there. They know it's there too, but you thinking they don't fucking know me. Some people got the minds to see, like who you are, who you hide, right? But they don't necessarily mean they're gonna get access to it. So bet no potential can get dangerous in this motherfucker. That's why they're saying express some emotion, okay? Or I'm gonna have to bow out gracefully. So that's what somebody's saying. Emotionally, if you're gonna be so logical and invest no emotion, then what the fuck am I gonna do it for, right? Because somebody's feelings gonna get hurt. The give and take need to be equal, I'm going to stand firm on that. Six of Pentacles. If I'm giving and you're giving, then we're giving, right? If I'm taking and you're taking, then we're taking. Giving and taking, right? Fair exchange ain't a robbery. But if the exchange ain't fair, then you're robbing me. That's what I like to say, okay? So, tell me about the Tower. I want to know what the Tower's about to do to a motherfucker. That's the nitty gritty down there. It's pushing them to do something. It's pushing them to either do something or miss out on the opportunity. And they want the opportunity. We already established that in the first pile. That they really, the harsh truth is that Page of Pentacles, they want this opportunity. Even though they haven't been doing what their spirit tell them to do, they want this. Even though they've been being logical and giving no emotion, they want this. And it boils down to either you going to give some emotion or you just can't have it. But they want this. Whatever it is. More than likely it's love. But I'm going to need you to say something, baby. That's what I heard. Somebody that looked, the Two of Swords. The Tower is pushing somebody to make the choice that their intuition already been telling them to make. Or they're going to miss out on the opportunity with the Four of Cups. You got all the tools you need to manifest, and the only thing keeping you trapped is fear. And we got the King of Cups under there. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be a Pisces that's feeling some type of scared. You could also be dealing with a water sign. Okay, but somebody is, the King of Cups reverse. That normally means the King of Cups reverse, he be meaning like somebody who drank a lot, somebody who, the King of Cups already done wear his feelings on his sleeve, right? He ain't a feelings on his sleeve type of guy. He'll feel something and it'll be in there, but he ain't big on expressing it. In the reverse though, he could need some work. He could be manipulating. He could be out doing all kind of shit. He could be emotionally closed off. What's the King of Cups reverse? The Six of Cups reverse. The Six of Swords reverse. And the Strength card reverse. So I feel like you're going through a lot. In the emotions, it's a lot going on. But this is his own perspective. This is where this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords, this King of whoever, this is where he's getting trapped up at and choked up at. Because he's seeing the whole world through his one little lens, thinking that that's everything, that that's just the end all. Like, that's just not how it works. It's so many perspectives to this world, right? So what the universe is doing is pushing him out of his own perspective, in a sense, pushing him out of his own way, because in his thoughts, in this Eight of Swords situation for him, is causing him to be, in his mind, emotionally unavailable, not available to nothing new, not available to express love, because he's in a chaotic period emotionally. He feels like emotionally he's in chaos. But this is only from his perspective, because the universe is saying, no, you are ready. You got the tools you need. You just got to get out there and do it. His spirit is not agreeing with anything. Like, mentally, logically, he's saying, no, I can't afford that. I don't have it. I'm not available for nothing. I can't do it, this, that. I'm just not in a good space emotionally. This is what he's saying from his perspective. But the universe is saying that's not accurate. You got all the tools you need to do it, right? So in the end, he surrenders anyway, no matter how he sees it from his perspective, possibly because it starts to change and it starts to tweak due to experiences. Life's your best teacher, okay? And the Chariot is reverse. The Chariot is a reverse, which means it's a halt, it's a break, it's a skirt. This could also represent backwards moving, because the Chariot don't go backwards upright. It's a balance of light and dark. It's conquering, it's overcoming. It's moving quickly and not looking back. But it's in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. The World reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Because it's a revisit. They not letting it go. That's why it's a skirt. Wait. Wait a minute. Let me holler at you. Tevin Campbell, can we talk for a minute? Just a moment of your time. Like they ready to express now. Because it's the last thing. It's the last thing to stop you from moving. It's the last thing to stop this chariot. Because if the chariot don't stop it, it will take the fuck off and it won't come back. You done missed it. Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Star. Now they navigating through the stars. Why? That's the next card after the Tower. The Tower hits you because it wants you to navigate via the stars. What's written in the stars for you, right? That's what the Tower wants for you. Why? Because that's the best way. That's where wishes are fulfilled. That's where things are happy and, going well, right? Look at her. She's in just whatever she's in, some type of happiness going on for her. But this is also about lessons with the Hermit, going through some type of experiences, taking charge, and quick movement, standing your ground over maybe an imbalanced situation, an unfair situation. But the Nine of Pentacles on the Chariots. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. That could be, that's sometimes codependent card, but that also could be somebody that's not single. Or somebody could be not single and not available with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. And then the World is reversed. Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. What is this? What's this Nine of Pentacles reversed? But the Nine of Pentacles is reversed with the Ace of Pentacles, which makes a reverse Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands reversed. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody could simply be codependent. That's exactly what somebody... In some cases, somebody's so codependent. And I feel like this... If you or somebody's codependent on you, that's a whole... The brakes are pumping. And maybe because you're not stopping them. Somebody giving too much and just taking it. I don't know what's going on. You got somebody codependent on you. And then the Four of Pentacles, it's like holding on tight or penny pinching or being stingy. And then we got the Six of Pentacles reversed, which means it's giving, or taking. It's not balanced. And with the codependent card on the Six of Pentacles reversed, somebody's taking everything. And there's another 6-4. That's another 10 of Pentacles. Something's solid here. Something's abundant. Something's prosperous. It's just not being handled in the proper manner. It's just not being maneuvered through properly. So it's like 3 10 of Pentacles here, but it's like fumble. Somebody ain't handling them right or some shit like that. The Hierophant reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed, and the Five of Wands reversed. This could be a relationship. But somebody's holding on tight to it, even though they're exhausted. Still having to put in all the work, all the resources, all the finances, and they still working on it. Foundation not solid, still working on it. I don't know what the fuck that is. This is somebody not letting go of something. The World reverse. I don't know where that energy came from. This could be somebody's energy of why you blocked. Why you're feeling stagnated, stuck, or blocked is because you're constantly giving your energy to somebody who's codependent on taking it from you. And then the Knight of Wands reverse says that they're a player. I ain't a player, I just crush a lot. That's what they say. But they a player. They come in, they take, don't give shit and be gone. Back and forth energy. But all of that is, I feel like something's going to be blocked in that sense. King of Wands reverse, yeah. Somebody is selfish, self-centered, and they think about themselves. You'll receive some communication from them. Nine of Wands reverse through. I feel like maybe you let it go. Maybe you didn't. You will. If they got to tear you from it. I don't know what's up with that. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. That's just like nothing solid here. The Empress, come on. That's not how it goes for Empress. What's going on? Queen of Cups. That's you down there to the moon. That's a Pisces. 6 of Wands trying to be. It's like you want to be victorious. But I feel like it's some type of reward and recognition that you're yet to see or you're needing to see, and something that you're investing in. The star says you're going to be made aware about something. The High Priestess says you feel it. Yet to see it, but you feel it. And that's the same of the energy. So that's given that somebody's having a baby. Brenda's got a baby. Somebody's having a baby with somebody who don't got shit to offer them. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And they codependent on you. Not only are they codependent on you, but they come, they take what they want from you, and they be gone off to somebody else. And they completely okay with it because they're a King of Wands in the reverse. They all talk and no action. But the Empress is smiling during that pregnancy, baby. She don't see nothing wrong. In somebody else's case, there's nothing about that. Okay, let's switch it. Now, in somebody else's, let's switch. Somebody else has got something else going on, right? So there's false starts, non-starts, and nothing solid was offered, right? Maybe a lot of taking happened, but there's nothing solid. And I feel like there's something that you're feeling intuitively when it comes to a situation where you gave a lot and received not much in return or even nothing, right? It's back to that energy of where that person, they want to say stuff to you. They want to be open with you. They want to be vulnerable with you, but they just don't want to regret it. 5 of Swords to the Temperance. Back to the Temperance energy. This is that defensive energy. This is somebody who wants to stand their ground, but they just don't want to regret expressing their emotions to you. Seems like a little bit of pride, a little bit of ego. I'm gonna tell you why that's ego. Because your ego is the only thing. It's like your sword. Like some people use their ego as a guard, as a shield, to say, well, if I don't do this, then this won't happen, right? Somebody is afraid of rejection. That's what it boils down to. And a rejection is an ego thing because, yes, shit, you know how motherfuckers be like, well, the worst thing they can say is no. Some people don't like to hear that no, so they won't even say it. It ain't about, this person got to step out their own way and realize it ain't about being it ain't about you thinking about yourself or saving yourself in some sense. It's about you expressing what you feel on your spirit, on your heart, and then that's just that. It don't matter what happens after that. You doing your part, and however it happens, that happens. But if you don't do it, then feel like you're gonna be in regret either way, right? You might regret expressing your feelings, but you definitely gonna regret not saying shit ever and just living with it for the rest of your life. But people got to do what they got to do. They got to see it how they got to see it. They got their perspectives the way they got them. They set up, but so their intuition. It's like, what's the intuition telling them with the High Priestess? Somebody's a Virgo. The intuition is telling them put their fucking ego down. Told you, the ego, it could work, but this is like experiences. It's somebody that you notice. The Hermit, he take his experiences. He take his knowledge of what he's been through, and he bring that with him so he can use it. He knows that he needs to put his ego down. His life lessons taught him that this could only work if he put his ego down. And he's still sitting over there worried about, I don't want to regret expressing my emotions. And what will make you regret expressing your emotions? That you get rejected, right? That's still pride and ego. That ain't got shit to do with me. They ain't got shit to do with the person that you want to express your emotions to. So you're sitting over there still not expressing your emotions because you're hiding behind pride and ego. You're not getting naked like the Temperance card says. I'm saying all layers off, buddy. You ain't all layers is not off if you still hiding behind ego. That means you still trying to protect yourself a little bit. That's not what love is. Love is you get out there, you be open, you be vulnerable, and you trust somebody with the potential of hurting you, but giving them the benefit of the doubt that they won't, right? And that's where shit gets sticky. Because it's hard to trust motherfuckers out here, ain't it? And that's why they're sitting here, you know what I mean? But that's still not the person that you're supposed to express yourself to is not their burden to bear, right? That's your burden to bear. That you got a problem with rejection, or you're afraid of rejection, or whatever it is you and rejection got going on, that ain't the other person's problem. right? So in a sense, they'll continue to keep walking away. If that's where y'all at with it, they'll continue to keep walking away because emotionally, they're not being served. And 9 times out of 10, let's keep adding on to it. If you're trying to keep this, if this is an opportunity you want and you want to keep it, it's emotionally serving you. So it's only right that you emotionally serve in return if you want to keep some shit, because it don't work like, okay, this is a good situation to emotionally serve me. I'll take it. I want to keep it, but I'm not going to emotionally serve it in return. It's just no, because now you taking and doing no giving, and good people don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Because if you take, what the fuck I'm going to have left? You taking all my shit and keeping all yours. Those are takers. I don't want to be ended up with those. Nobody want to end up with no taker, I don't think. I mean, unless you a taker, I wouldn't think you care. Because you're going to be like, I'm going to get what I need. But, again, people got to do what they got to do. I'm going to always say that. People's perspective is theirs. They see it how they see it, and they got to do what they got to do till they get into the hermit. And they're being shown or taught otherwise. You can't tell motherfuckers shit no way, because you can tell them till your face turn blue, and they're not going to fucking listen. People don't listen. They got to learn the hard way. That's when they listen, after the hard way has been learned. And even sometimes not even then. Sometimes they got to spin that block a couple more times and bump their head. Just a little bit more. Okay, moving on to the Aquarius people. What's the energy? What's the frequency for Aquarius? I don't know. 9 of Cups. These cards are not reversed like the first set with. I don't know, maybe that wasn't for everybody. So we got the 9 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ladies, I keep hearing that song. I heard it the whole time I shuffled. Told y'all I was gonna like this. Y'all didn't think that I could like this. Whatever she said. I'm keep blanking that out because I don't know what she say right there. Ladies. I said I worked my fingers down to the bone. Somebody feeling like that. Damn, okay. They say you can have anything I got. All of me right on the spot. Na 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 na. Okay, and I don't know if this is how you feel about the King of Pentacles, or you feel like that about you, or this could be you feeling this way about somebody else that ain't got nothing to do with the King of Pentacles. Somebody say they work their fingers all the way to the bone. You can have anything I own. Okay. They see you as wish fulfillment. That's why. You the one, girl. You the one, girl. Now put your finger in there if you the one. Queen of Wands. Somebody feel like you the one. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We got the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing truth is I never should have let you go. And it's killing me because now I know. Fantasia. The truth is, when it's all said and done, I'm still in love with you. That's what she said. That's what she said. Truth is, I never should have let you go. And it's killing me because now I know. Look, motherfucker gone all in the calmer waters, keeping that shit to themselves for us. So it's whole silently killing me softly. That 10 of Swords is. Yeah, it's separated, but I still can see it. Somebody's going through a painful ending. But they did this. All they had to do is say something. All they had to do is like, I don't know what all they had to do was, but they shouldn't let somebody go. That's how they feeling. Or maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they missed it. Maybe they didn't catch the signs along the way. But the harsh truth is there. And then the spirit is there with it. Hierophant. 6 of Cups. Is that something new? Baby, try a new thing. Not you got something new, and that's where it's starting to really stick. Like, what you doing over there dating? Wait a minute. Sir, come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you. I don't know what that's about. Three's a company. Ain't that what that is? That's the fucking problem. 1+1 don't equal 3. Three's a company. Something went wrong with the number 3. Maybe somebody's past was knocking on the door. Uh, the King of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. A water sign. 8 of Cups, that's walking away emotionally. And then 3 of Cups says a reconciliation took place. Do you want me or not? That's what it's giving. Something about the Knight of Swords. The King of Wands and the Emperor. Somebody who's dealing with an Aries. And then the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. There's that card. You the one, girl. That's how they feeling. Like you the one they supposed to be with. And now they want to take control of it. They want to take charge of it. They want to boss up and do something about it. Because the harsh truth is that we belong together. Who else am I gonna lean on? Times get rough. Said Mariah Carey. Huh? Who's gonna talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Oh, that's what he said. That's what he's realizing. So I guess he gonna get the fuck up and take control of it. He gonna do something. I see this little owl in there, but from the distance it make me think of a squirrel. It's your world, baby. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. That's what I heard. Hell no. Okay, so the sun comes up in the morning. The sun is rising again. I don't know. Maybe they're talking. Maybe they're working on it. I don't know. I'm seeing flowers. I'm seeing him having like some purple flowers. I don't know if they're lilies or something. He's showing up somewhere with flowers for this lady, but they are purple. I just don't know what. Maybe she likes her favorite. She likes purple flowers. Some type of purple flowers that she likes. I don't know what those are, but he's walking up. I don't know if that's his door. I can't see where he's walking, but he's approaching the place, and wherever he's approaching, he's holding this bouquet of flowers. I don't know if he's taking that to her house or what the fuck's going on with that, but he's gonna start by giving her some flowers. I don't know if he got in his midst that she's trying to get out there on the scene and talk, find her something new. What are you doing? Get back here, boo. Tell me about the Emperor. What this man doing? He's taking control of the 8 of Pentacles reverse. He ain't been doing no work or not putting in 8 of Pentacles reverse. It's like not putting in the work. Not getting the work done. Not doing his part. And then the Magician says he got all the tools that he needs. And the Chariot says he wants to conquer. He wants to overcome. He wants to move past this. Queen of Swords. 3 of Wands. The Page of Cups. I feel like you going to too, girl. I feel like you want to too. Aquarius woman. Whoever you dealing with. It's an Aries or somebody like that. But there's the Queen of Swords. She's sitting right there like, well, I'm waiting on an apology. I want to heal this, but I need you to apologize. Or I don't know if you want to, you feel like somebody owe you an apology, or you waiting on somebody to express how they feel. It's one of the two. You're waiting on them to receive this good news that they want to move forwards. I heard meet me at the altar in your white dress. Now or never is what Moneybag Yo said. The Hierophant's next. I don't know if somebody's getting proposed to or what. I'm hearing that's what the dude said. Let me know when you ready to. And then I heard, meet me at the altar in your white dress. And then they started the verse. Where he goes, see, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't say this. But I feel like he's one of the so-called players, or been appearing to be so. And maybe he's not, but it's just been, that's what it's been given. I just want to be real and say what's on my heart. Maybe because he don't express himself like that. The King of Cups is sitting at the bottom of that deck. Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the start? Yeah. No, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know nothing. Something about the Hierophant. Somebody's trying to solidify something. They want it to be solid. They want to be, committed with the Ace of Pentacles. The Lover's reverse. I feel like it's a choice that was made. They want to hold on to you. King of Swords, this could be you as well. We got the Tower, that's Scorpio. We got the Lovers, which is Gemini. The Hierophant is Taurus. Somebody wants to hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. You gotta hold on to your love. Somebody don't trust the situation and they're not going to do it. They're going to hold on to their love. That's what they're going to do. See, I'm not playing games now. That's what I don't got time to do. They feel like you playing games and they just not here for it. I do feel like it's a solid energy here, but she just don't feel like she want to give it another go, whoever she is. But that's not for everybody, because some people is just probably going to accept that Pentacle. Four of Pentacles says you want to hold on to something. But I don't know if you lost it. That's why I say you put the 4 and the Ace together, it makes a 5, and somebody already lost. The King of Swords, that's you, Aquarius masculine. And then the Tower, something's happening outside of your control. And which in some cases it's this person who's deciding to still walk away from you. Somebody feels like they've already done too much. They feel like they've already become exhausted. They've already been past the point where they was experiencing holding 10 burdens and they still kept putting energy into it. Four of Wands, that's not a solidified situation. That's not a commitment. That's not a marriage. The Fool reverse is like doing foolish shit, and this is what somebody don't want to do. They rather stick to their guns and keep walking away with this this Eight of Cups, because they feel like they know what they need to know. Queen of Swords, in some cases, this is an Aquarius woman. I feel like it could be a Queen of Pentacles with some people. Somebody feel like they know what the fuck they know, and that's just what they're not about to have an equal give and take with no player, with somebody who's not even reliable, who's not even committed. I do feel like love is there in the connection, but I feel like that love just ain't enough. Love don't fix shit. Love don't do shit. In fact, love just, I don't know. Love used to be a thing until you start realizing that everybody got different versions of what the fuck they think love is. And what you ain't gonna do is just roll up over here and give me none of that black eye love. What you ain't gonna do is just roll up over here and give me none of that broken ass love that you was taught at home, because I'm trying to heal and have healthy love. That's the thing. Motherfuckers think you're supposed to be grateful because you got some love, but what the fuck kind of love is you giving me? I bet sometimes you be better off without the love motherfuckers got to give. Shit, it ain't that great any motherfucking way. That's what this person sees. They just feel like they better off to keep going and focus on something new. And in some other cases, they don't feel that way. They feel like you still are fulfilling their wishes and they want to move towards that. Two of Cups, they gonna move towards the love. They moving off their heart. And the other people is like head over heart. I done moved out my heart too much. Time to be logical. The Six of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yep, I felt like it was an earth sign there. Could be a Taurus. But this is like, I'm cool. This is somebody's like, they're focusing on something new. This is somebody that you're going to miss out on, because the Hierophant is reversed. There's no solidifying this foundation here. It's somebody who's deciding that they're just going to go ahead and heal. Their nurturing is going to go into their healing, to getting back to their purest version of themselves. With Three of Swords reversed, that's healing. Knight of Cups. They're healing. I do feel like they want to get back out there at some point, but they want to heal some so they can come about this guarded energy of the wounded warrior because they've been betrayed. Father God, I've been betrayed. After all the fucking shit we done been through. Somebody falling out about money. Somebody's falling out. That's what I said. This is Boosie saying that song. It's the betrayals. It hit deep. Like it's from a friend or some shit like that. Sometimes people that be in your betrayal don't have no motherfucking place there. How the fuck did you get here, bitch? You live way in another country. Yeah, I mean, when we talking about my personal life, it's the metaphor. Yeah, I'm just saying. They be doing a little bit too much for me. Motherfuckers go out their way trying to see this, trying to see that, trying to see what you got going on so they can try to, nah, bitch, back up. Hater. A lot of that shit don't be working out for him. Be too much negativity, too much evil, too much watching the next motherfucking what they got going on instead of focusing on your own progress. But you know, that's how it goes out here these days. That's how the shit be happening. Ooh, I was gonna put 56, but that's clearly a 58. And I'm gonna be going backwards. Back, forth and forth. That's for the Capricorn people. That's what I said. I was gonna write the times. It said I thought it said 56, and I was gonna write that, but then I was gonna be going backwards, and then I hear that. So maybe somebody's going backwards, or you're going back and forth. The back and forth, okay, like and you could be going back to somebody, or you're going back and forth, like a never-ending type of thing. Like it's I don't know what's up with that. What's the energy and the frequency for the Capricorn people? What they need to know at this time. Let me see you go back, forth and forth. Somebody could be taking one step forward and 2 steps back, and I know that's not what she said, but that's what it's giving. The 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Damn, what's going on with this? Capricorn, what are you rushing into? There's the devil. There's the 2 of Cups. It's like you rushing into a connection that is bringing burdens to you. And then, let me see you go. I don't know what's up with that. You're moving quickly, though. Going nowhere fast, we reach the climax. Where you rushing to? Slow down. Somebody's on their way, rushing to a loss. 5 of Pentacles. You're rushing to lose. You're rushing to be left out in the cold. You're rushing to be abandoned. You're rushing to what? A 10 of Swords. A betrayal. A harsh ending. That when that 10th sword hit in the back of your back, you can't take no more stabs at that point. That's your final, ultimate, I'm done. But because you've already been holding a bunch of burdens. That's what I'm feeling like with the 10 of Wands. And this was just the last straw. Whatever it was, you mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. That's a commercial or an ad or some shit like that. Free Loco. I don't know. Why is Free Loco instead of 4 Loco? Somebody could be talking to somebody in jail. Who the fuck is Loco? You crazy? Somebody might be crazy if they don't free their mind. On another note, ain't no funny shit. Ain't shit funny about losing your fucking mind or going crazy because you need to free it. Where is it trapped? With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. And then I was like, well, what's the cup? The Knight of Cups. So somebody's in love, losing their mind. How's it working? And I would never try to deny that you were my whole life. And if you ever let me go, I would die. So I won't front. That bad, huh? That bad, that good. I guess it could be both. As long as a motherfucker feel that back about you. Because it stings when it's just you by yourself. He said, I don't need another woman. I just need you all or nothing. And if I got that, then I'll be straight. Cause baby, you're the best part of my day. I don't know. What's up with that though? Why does it feel a little one-sided in here? Feels like a little one-way street. What's going on, Capricorn? I don't know. It seems like it's a little bit more emotional in here than normal. Where's the money at? Nah, I know you're somewhere getting it. So anyways, judgments to the lovers, to the Six of Wands. The Knight of Cups is about offering emotion. It's an offer. It's chivalry. It's charisma. It's being charming. It's a smooth talker. So, but somebody's receiving communication from somebody who got some emotions, an offer of love to give. Four Wands says that they want to solidify something. They want a relationship. They want a marriage. They want a union of some sort. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody trying to go back to the good old days. When we first met, girl, time got away. And so did everything else. Somebody trying to spice their little shit up, and I ain't mad at them, but what's that got to do with it? Because what's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? I'm still stuck on the spicing it up people. Do something different. I'm hearing Alicia Keys. Somebody's name could be Alicia. Alicia Keys, Unthinkable. It's something about doing something different. If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? Or would it be so beautiful? Either way I'm saying, if you ask me, I'm ready. Somebody need to start worrying about what it look like to other motherfuckers. And then they'll get somewhere. Huh. Alright. Capricorn. There's some reward and recognition. Or somebody seeing. Maybe your spirit's telling you with the lovers, but the judgment is the final decision being made. Somebody fight. They see what they need to do. I feel like you can see it clearly what needs to happen, what needs to be done. This could be you offering this emotion. Because you've seen it clearly. This is what you're seeing that needs to be done. What needs to happen is what? Some wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is your wishes fulfillment. This is emotionally content. By offering, it's like your intuition is telling you to offer emotion, to extend a cup, extend love, or we got the King of Cups on the bottom. This could be something that they're being told. Their intuition. King of Cups, Knight of Swords, 5, the harsh truth. Somebody feel like they know something. What's the High Priestess? The King of Wands fell out there. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Tower. Somebody's intuition is telling them to take charge of this cup of love. This is why they're supposed to be rolling up in this bitch on a Knight of Cups. But the Tower, what's the Tower saying? Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles. See, so this could be you, Capricorn, masculine. Being told, being inspired, sent on a path, going down lover's lane. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Because that's the receiver of communication. What's the Ace of Wands for this King of Pentacles? The Magician. The Hermit. That's a Virgo. Yeah. Great. All the tools you need to manifest. It's like good news. Queen of Swords. She who knows. Somebody learning a lesson. After somebody try to tell them. After somebody tried to tell somebody what they couldn't see, they learned it. They went in there and learned it the hard way, and now they're just like, shit. They see this person, somebody's trying to help them or something like that. The receiver of communication. The Queen of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Nine of Wands. So I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is receiving communication from the King of Swords or vice versa. But somebody's defensive. Nine of Wands, seven of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Some type of solution was made, but it might not have been the one that you wanted. But it was the one that was best for you. Eight of Wands to the Ace of Swords to the Empress. Happened quickly. Somebody could have got cut off. Yeah, somebody's like restricting themselves based upon ego. And it's causing problems. A lot of people do that, or it's drama. But I feel like it's ego. That's the Strength card is restricting somebody being strong. And then the Five of Wands, they're fighting it off or being egotistical. But it's under the King of Swords, which makes sense because somebody's trying to be logical, head over heart. Aquarius, Gemini. What's the Strength card to the Five of Wands? Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. The Fool. The Chariot. Conquer, overcoming, moving past. Something solid. Judgment, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe I'm on Capricorn. Yep. And my eyelids are starting to feel. I just seen 11, 11, well, 1, 11, 11. I still got my energy drink. I made sure to get 2 of them this time. Now I'm going backwards. Oh, my bad. Somebody asked me something. Sometimes my head go down and I might not look up forever. But I don't be trying to ignore nobody. What does that say? Dime easy. Is that Sagittarius? That's what that look like. Don't shoot me if I got it wrong. I ain't get there yet. All I got 2 was Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Sagittarius is next. Yeah, it's a little bit left in here. See, I think it'd be the smoking. If I smoke, it'd be like counteracting with this. But I got a couple of them, so I don't want to drink too much. I may be up a couple days or something. I don't want to accidentally stay up 2 days and shit. Like, what you doing? I can't sleep. But why you say? I'm wired. You have some coffee? No, energy. Like, motherfucker go swerve on something. But I'm not going to care. But I just don't want that for myself. I never gave a fuck. But what nobody think about me. But I'm just saying. I care about being up too long. Like 2 days is a little bit too much for me. Some people stay up 2 days, but that ain't my thing. Shit. Be up eyes wide. Hell no. 4 wands. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? It's like somebody's trying to get to an end goal here, but it could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. It feels some type of way. Like, I'm not trying to say like, somebody is supposed to express emotion here. They're supposed to express emotion. The receiver of communication, Knight of Cups. But I feel like the person on the other side might need to pause or reflect to see something from another perspective as well. 6 of Cups. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. See, somebody been making progress, and somebody need to give somebody some credit. Somebody's a Pisces or a Cancer, and I feel like somebody needs to like pause. You need to be willing to see things from another perspective. And I feel like if you are, or once you are, then you'll be able to see the change, the effort that the person is making. You'll be able to see this new energy that's being dispersed into the connection. But I feel like with this 8 to 7 of Pentacles energy, you've invested, right? But this is the pentacle that you have left maybe after investing, but this is like looking at your investment or reflecting over it. And I feel like somebody's spending too much time looking at what happened already or what was already invested, or what, instead of focusing on what is currently taking place. Yeah. The Knight of Swords to the 5 of Swords. The harsh truth is about regret. What's the 5 of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. There's somebody who has a regret here. Excuse me. Somebody has regrets here. About the 5 of Pentacles. A loss, leaving something out due to fear. Somebody got a regret of abandoning something due to being flighty. What's the 9 of Pentacles? Somebody got in the way of growth, of expansion, of fruition. Somebody didn't want to commit. That somebody just simply didn't want to commit. And this is what this is. And then the Justice is the truth, the honesty. And now somebody's got stress and anxiety going on because they didn't really want to. I don't know if 4 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if that's as important when the truth. And what's the truth coming out to say? The World. Completion. To the Page of Swords. New perspective. New direction. Judgment. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The what? Page of Pentacles. Okay, but is it working though? I see what they all got on their mind. What's the other person? Yeah. As I say, because Page of the World getting on the same page. Final judgment call. Way down with burdens. The Eight of Pentacles. To the Wheel of Fortune. To the Page of Pentacles. It's like trying and giving up. It's like too much water being under the bridge. A sadness from the past. I just don't know why somebody's set on walking away from illusion, from confusion, from fear, from, I heard Gary say, fairy tale. Seven of Swords, King of Cups. Somebody's dealing with this water sign. And either you can't trust them or they can't trust you. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. Now what you doing? Where you at? If you got plans, don't say that. Shut your trap. Somebody's got questions about what you doing, where you at, how you doing it, and you defensive. Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Emperor. Aquarius, Aries. Somebody stepping into some type of power, taking charge of something that was written in the stars for them in the beginning. The truth was below the surface, and somebody couldn't see it with the rose-colored glasses of hurt on their face. Any of the other ones or not. Sagittarius in just a second. I had to get my other energy drink just in case. I could drink a little bit of it. Maybe I end up a day. I don't know. I usually be ready to go to bed about 7. Back up by 11. Usually I don't do this, but now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. I don't know what's up with that. Somebody doesn't like that. I don't know. I'm about to roll right up into Sagittarius. Can I get toot? Somebody be like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Bitch, I'm all that in the bag of chips. I don't know. Let me go and get in here. What y'all got going on? Toot toot. Beep beep. What's that? You said you ain't want to toot your own horn, so baby, I start tooting it for you. Beep beep. Somebody all on you, Sagittarius. Or this is you all on somebody. You take it where you at, baby. I don't know what's up. Rubbing her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. This the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. He's like, but I'm gonna beat them all to the punch. I don't know. Somebody's flirting, crushing. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they done. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do we need to know here for the Sagittarius people? Girl, you know I love you. And every word I say is true. I guess that's what you need to know. Somebody in love. 'Cause I love you. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Let's not get too into it. She might think I'm crazy. Let's not lay it on too thickly. Let's not lay it on more like jelly and not like peanut butter. Like somebody nervous. Somebody nervous about how you gonna take them or how they gonna, you know, how you gonna take them. They don't want to rub you wrong. They don't want to do too much too soon. That's how they feeling. Danny gotta behave. I gotta be chill like a Sunday. I never wanna look too thirsty, but your drip got me feeling wavy. You make me feel lucky, lucky. Make you wanna love me, baby, when you're with me. Somebody's just like, well, I don't know. They don't tell you everything. They probably tell you some things because they want to lay it on like jelly and not thick as peanut butter. Peanut butter a little thick, be getting caught to the roof of your mouth and shit. It might be a little bit too much for you to swallow. Uh-oh. We moving on along. I'm minding my business on that. I'm sticking to the peanut butter and I'm not addressing everything else. If your mind went there, then hey, you go ahead. Go there. No, they talking about somebody's package. I'm hearing I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a, what he said, and a big round butt in your face, you get sprung. I don't know what's up with that. Somebody got a thing for a big old booty. What's up? I don't know. We're rolling through it. The energy, that is. Somebody spinning the block with them girls out there in them Daisy Dukes. Is it that hot? I don't know where. Maybe where they at. He said, well, use me, because you ain't that average groupie. I don't know what y'all got going on in here. Okay. That's what it is. Somebody giving in to something. And it's consuming their ass. And I don't know. Because the Three of Swords says somebody been through something. They done been hurt. Or their heart is pulling them in more than one direction. And the Hermit says somebody's learned some lessons. They did some type of introspection. And the Strength card reverse says that there's a surrender to all of this. And I feel like the surrender has got somebody going through so much. Like they full charged up with the energy. Which is why they all over the place. They try. I feel like they trying to calm their nerves a little bit because they don't want to do too much. They don't want to come off as crazy. They don't want to come off as they don't want you to see them in a way that they don't want to be seen. Somebody be dealing with a Capricorn. We got Virgo. We got Leo. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. The Devil reversed. Somebody's like releasing fear. And they're coming in childlike. Though they're coming in childlike. They're coming in very lighthearted. But they're headed towards wish fulfillment. All I want is you. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is somebody seeing this now. I don't know if you. I don't want to say. I don't know if the you gone part. But the lessons are here. The introspection is here. The releasing of the fear to come in to express emotion, to participate in the opportunity that fulfills one's wishes is here. The Empress. Somebody's giving birth to a new beginning. Or a baby. Yeah. The Empress. The Six of Swords reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you the chills. Something's chaotic with somebody. They're like, damn, we've been fighting forever. Can we just have a good night tonight? Can it just be cool? Can it just go copacetic? Like, even though things is in a tragedy, motherfuckers just don't. They're not giving up. Three of Pentacles, they still building. What is it? What is that? What is that song? Come on, keep it, keep it coming. It's something how I be reaching out, struggling for it, and then boom, there it is. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. You're stuck on your phone and you're stuck in your zone. And you don't have a clue, but I don't want to give up. Somebody ain't ready to put it down yet. Maybe I just need you to get up. Somebody needs you to focus on them a little bit more. Stop focusing so much on you. I wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? So what kind of new beginning is being birthed? Maybe that's something different because what I see here is somebody's still working on something. They're still giving energy to it. They're still nurturing. They're still feeding. They're still building on it, even though it's a little bit tragic. They're not necessarily tragic. It is in. It's a little chaotic. Maybe it's not all the way peace, all the way peaches and cream. Is it? We've been on a tragedy for months. You know what I mean? We've been bumping heads. Shit been a little strict around this bitch. Like, I mean, it's always gonna be strict, but it's been a little bit shaky. Ain't nothing wrong with strict. As long as you ain't trying to be a parent or nothing. Somebody's not completely happy, but they're not wanting to let go either. They're like they're wishing that somebody would just do something. I don't know if they expressed that something that they, but obviously they've expressed it. So I don't know. It's not bad enough for a person to want to give up or leave the relationship. So, but what is I'm skipping the Empress right now because she's giving two different messages, scenarios, and I'm going straight to the Six of Swords in the reverse. Because she's sitting there giving birth to something. And it could be a baby right in the midst of this chaotic time. But King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Fool. That's Aries. And the Justice card. It's being fair, being balanced, doing what's fair, being honest. That's Libra energy. Two of Cups. There is a connection here. And I do feel like Six of Swords reverse. See, somebody's going to fix it. There's a connection here where two people feel the same about each other, and then there's communication coming in, and then the Six of Swords. Like, the Six of Swords is Karma Waters, and the Five of Wands is under there. It's like it might be a big hash out or a small hash out, and then boom, Karma Waters. That tragedy that somebody been on for months is going to come to an end. It's like what don't kill you only makes you stronger, and what don't break us only make us. It's like people go when you stand them test of times, and the relationship gets stronger. Oddly enough, so Karma Waters, here we come. Somebody could be dealing with this water sign, but you could be dealing with an Aries or a Libra as well. But I feel like somebody's going to be fair. That's what this is about. Let me be fair. Let me do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Like, let me just take a risk. No, I don't like to completely express myself all the time, but let me just take the risk. Let me just do the right thing. Let me just be fair. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. He's sitting right here staring at me. Sometimes you can't tell because he keep that poker face on. You think he playing in your face, but it's just the poker face. Like, don't look at me like that. It's not why. What were you looking at? Like somebody gets shy or nervous when they person stare at them. So what? Like, why are you staring at me? Like, stop it. Like somebody all shy and shit. Why you gotta stare at me? Like, what are you looking at? Like, damn, I can't look at you. You know how that go. Yeah, you could look, but why you gotta look so long? It makes me nervous. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on up here. Somebody all of they love fifis. That's the like puppy love stage. But sometimes it be just fresh like that through the whole time, you know. Sometimes shit just work that good. So sometimes shit works so good that even when it don't work, it's working. Like, I don't know. Somebody like, well, it ain't that right now. It ain't the best, but it ain't enough for me to give up on you. And two people work together like that. It didn't have to be at the end of this video though, because I don't want to ditch it for that. Okay, so I was talking to, who is this person? You getting up again on me? Oh, please don't roll over, not a second, because then I'm gonna hear a big, yeah. She rolled back over you. She don't want to be on the flow. So, okay. That's the risk. The risk that somebody's just gonna fuck it. Let me just, it's all or nothing. The Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. So it's like a reconciliation of an argument. Wait a minute. What's the Five of Wands about? I don't know if she ate something that ain't digest right. Because she keep popping up acting like she gonna throw up and shit. Like she got acid reflux. And when I try to give her some water, she won't take it. She trying hard. She fighting it. She do not want to throw up or something. Maybe she just working it out the way she works it out with her little body. She don't want to drink the milk. She ain't making me stop, so I'm gonna just keep going. Oh, the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Chariot, Judgment, Four of Pentacles. Love conquers all is a saying that people say quite a bit. That's what's happening here. The conquer, the overcoming, the balance of light, dark. What's conquering is love. So yes, fighting, but the fight is getting reconciled. The arguing, the disagreements. The final judgment call is less, baby. I wanna stay together. Agree. Loving you weather, the times are good. Not too heavy on the bad now. We will be taking it out of context, okay? Whether times are good, bad, happy, sad, that means they ain't giving up. I feel like they can get a little pushed out of context, but I'm talking to these people here. Three of Pentacles. It's something about working together. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You help me, help us. So, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the intuition. We're changing lanes a little bit. Because building something, not everybody's just like, I don't feel like it's the same energy, but we about to switch it up, but let's just roll with it, okay? Because there is a collaboration here. There's some type of building, some type of Three of Pentacles is building, working together. Like, let's build. We're building something. So we might quite haven't made it to no 10, but we already agreed upon the Ace of Pentacles. We start, you know, balancing and making things work out here at the 2, and now we at the 3 where we're building things, right? We're putting them bricks there, laying our foundation. So, Seven of Swords is when, you know, something done popped up out the woodworks. And intuitively, I feel like you feel it. Physically, I don't feel like you can see it yet. Somebody's dancing around with those thoughts. Because, you know, you try to, I just don't have any proof. You don't need proof of your intuition, baby. Your intuition spoke. It's it. That's all. That's how. If I don't give a damn, I don't need to see no proof. Let my intuition come and tell me anything about your ass, and I ain't liking it. You out of here. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You out of here because my intuition ain't gonna lie. Why? Because it's my connection to the source. But motherfuckers will have you trying to go against your own intuition to believe they bullshit. So be careful out there. Okay. Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords here? Somebody, Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's deceived whatever y'all building. How you, what he said? How would you let somebody lay where I lay? How could you give them everything that we made? How could you put me in the back and give him the front seat? So I don't know how this went, but I don't know. It's a deception here. And something that's being built. Because there's the Third of Pentacles again. That's what's being deceived. Seven of Wands. Somebody's going to stand their ground, or they're needing to stand their ground. Four of Wands. In a relationship. In some situation that's like when it comes to stability or foundation. Because their intuition is telling them to. What's the Seven of Wands? And how would you stand your ground in this? Knight of Wands. You got to speak up. Because you're dealing with somebody who's a player. They giving the two people, Knight of Wands to the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. They breadcrumbing. It's like giving a little bit here and a little bit there. Uh-oh. Ten of Wands. And it's like you're going to be weighed down. Somebody's weighed down with burdens because your intuition is telling you a motherfucker cheating, but you don't have no proof. You don't have no physical proof. You just have spiritual proof. As above, so below. Everything takes place in the spiritual before it does in the physical. So your spiritual information is just you getting a head start on this shit. That's why you always knew what you felt. And it's not going to leave you alone, Ten of Wands. You're going to be burdened and burdened and burdened until you see what the fuck's up with what your intuition is telling you. The Tower. The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Hierophant. There's your connection to the source. Ace of Swords. There's your clarity. There's your truth. You own it. Right in your spirit. Your clarity, your truth right in your spirit, and that's what you going to use. That's what you going to work with. We don't need no proof around this motherfucker. We just need an intuition, the gut, or something. And that's what we gonna do. We gonna act. You gonna move, take action strictly based upon that. Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody's intuitively being told some truth that is hidden. You're being told that somebody got another woman. That's what you're being told. Or you're the one being told something. But the Queen of Wands, that's you. But it's also like if it's an underlying truth about the Queen of Wands or to the Queen of Wands. And with the Knight of Wands being there already. The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Devil. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Ten of Pentacles. Receiver of communication. Somebody's receiving some communication from family members, friends of the family. Some type of quick messages happen. Some type of quick exchange of information. But it just only comes in to clarify what your intuition tells you. So you get that not only now you got your intuition telling you and you got a motherfucker telling you like confirmation. If you was hesitating on believing it, there you go. It's like somebody told you that they done seen a motherfucker around town with somebody. They're the Lovers to the Death card. Somebody's in a third party situation. Somebody got a mistress or something. My girl got a girlfriend. Chevy blue like whirlwind. Ooh. Okay, well, somebody like Polly, but somebody ain't. It's all enough of this shit. The sun says some motherfuckers is getting exposed. Yep, so it's a couple things getting exposed here. Somebody's love is getting exposed, emotions. Either you're exposing your own emotions or they're getting exposed for you. And then other things that are getting exposed is the betrayal. The last straw, that Ten of Swords, that ultimate betrayal that a motherfucker done got going on here. Intuitively, you would already know this. Or it's going to come into you intuitively first. And you're going to run around like you need some proof. And please do remember me telling you that your intuition is all the proof you need. You do not need proof when your intuition is telling you. I see you wrong there, I busted you. Coming out some girl's house. He said, well, what's that supposed to mean? She said, nothing till you kissed her in her mouth. Boy, let's stop wasting time. It's pretty clear that you's a lie. See, somebody sit there and try to tell a lie to their face turn blue. Motherfucker, I saw you with my own eyes. Huh? And you still sitting here talking about it wasn't you. Stop the cap. I saw it in your phone and you still sitting here saying shit. Okay. Like that's how motherfuckers will do you. Have you crazy. But you care. But you love me. But you been sitting here ready for me to lose my mind behind the dumb shit you doing. Motherfuckers will have you out here losing your sanity. Losing your worth. Like going crazy. Because you done put your trust and your all and your love into the wrong motherfucker. Imagine that bullshit. It happens. You live and you motherfucking learn. It sucks sometimes. But you get up and you keep going and you keep pushing like your name is what? Bun B. That's right. Keep on pushing. That's what you got to do, because the only way out of stagnation is to keep on moving. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck some motherfucking where. And it's going to be sitting there stuck hurting. It's stuck moving too. I mean, it hurt moving too, but it hurt less the more you move. And the person's sitting there stuck. What I learned in my life and my life experiences is that sometimes it hurt worse to hold on than to let that shit go. I'm just saying. All right, Scorpio. That's where we at now. That's where we at with it. I don't know what that's up to. That's where I'm at with it. That's energy or something. Rolling through. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when you turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. Am I singing that right? We turning up no ceilings when we in our zone. I think that's what he said. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket. I got that good soul in my feet. Nowhere to hide. I don't know the fucking song, y'all. I just hear it. I know some of the words. Something about magic. Somebody, it's sunshine inside my pocket though. It's like the happiness. Somebody putting their happiness in their pocket. I'm gonna save it for later. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody like, let me just put this in for later because I ain't ready for it right now. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that because it's given. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for me now. So you want to try to put me in your pocket and save me for later for when you get ready. So you want to put me on the shelf and make me wait. Like, that's like some selfish shit there. Because what about what I deserve and what I want? It's like a shit or get off the pot. Like, if you're not ready, then you go get yourself ready. And maybe if I'm still available later, holler at me. But you don't try to hide me on the shelf away from everybody else. What about the fuck what I want and what I need? Somebody got a feeling inside their bones. I can't stop the feeling. And it's taking over. It's like, ain't nothing wrong with it though, because if you feel it in your bones, you feel it in your spirit like that. That's something different, right? You always want to go with what you feel on your spirit over this bullshit that you see with your eyes, because your eyes can be tricked, okay? These motherfuckers get good at fabrication, okay? Gut. Intuition. I don't know how many times I can tell you that, okay? Your intuition, sharpen that bitch up like a knife. You get real good at seeing. You get good at seeing the shit that's not there, okay? That's how you maneuver through life. Why? Because people are liars. Yeah, they are. And they get good at it, okay? But when you can see the shit that's not being able, when you can see what's not there, you can see when they tell that lie, everything just, the words just shift right there. Lie, bullshit. Yep, okay, that's right. That's wrong. Oh, he's lying. She's lying. That's like that, right? Your intuition gonna be on that shit. Your intuitionist is just gonna be there. And motherfucker gonna try to pull a fast one over on you, but they won't be able to. Why? Because you're in tune. You ain't new to this shit. You true to this shit, huh? That's how that works. This is why your intuition is important. Team up with that bitch and ride out with it forever. Okay? All right. I don't give a damn if you don't got no proof. You don't need no proof. It's your intuition. Because if you don't trust in your intuition, waiting around on some proof, you're going to see, like, I knew it. I felt it. Yep, but you felt it and that wasn't good enough. Go with it. Roll with it. Take it with you. Okay? But the sunshine in my pocket, yeah, I don't like that. Somebody either shit or get off the pot. If you ain't ready, then get on out my motherfucking way. Somebody else might be behind you. But that's just not right to be trying to hold people up. And 9 times out of 10, people don't say I'm not ready for you or try to get in the position to get ready or try to work on being ready. They just bullshit you around until, you next thing you know, 3 years done pass and motherfucker think they ready and you're tired of their bullshit and you're still walking away, so they still lose. It was a lose-lose situation. Like, it's how people be going about shit and how they think about shit. Like, you thought that out and thought it was the right thing to do, but it wasn't. It couldn't have been because you lost still. And then that will be the lesson of it for the motherfuckers that still didn't work out. We live and we learn. Life's your best teacher. Yeah, do what's in your bones. Whatever that feeling inside your bones is from the song. It goes electric, baby, when you turn it on. It's like somebody can't shut that shit down. Somebody feel like they just moving and doing shit that they feel in their spirit or in their bones and they got no control over. But it ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, what's the energy and the frequency for the Scorpio people? What they need to know at this time. I'm hearing Ludacris say, move, bitch, get out the way. I'm on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. Somebody like to roll. Move, bitch, get out the way. Like I'm coming through. Be careful out there, y'all. Rolling like that. I don't know why we talking about that, but it's necessary. Somebody maybe need to slow down a little bit. Okay? I be feeling like that sometimes. I do be wanting people to move, bitch, get out of my way though. I be feeling that way. But at the same time, I be trying to be patient because what if whatever's happening up there is keeping me safe from whatever's going on way where I can't see it. So I'll be trying to take grace in it. I'll be trying to give grace and be patient. But I'm not always that great at it. Get the fuck out the way. No? Okay. But I'm trying. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to simmer down a little bit. I don't know, y'all. Be careful out there with that road ragey shit. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. What y'all doing, Scorpio? What y'all doing? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Y'all decided to put some work into some love. Eight of Pentacles say you working on it, and then the Two of Wands says your choices, movements, and decisions, and you're looking. It's looking over to the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody has chosen to put in the energy, the work, the effort, the resources into a love situation. Seven of Pentacles to the Tower, to the Page of Swords. You get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? About standing on the wall and get your back up off the wall. Tell me. I think he say something about how you gonna do it if you don't want to take a chance or something like that. Cause I heard all my people saying, get down on it. Somebody just got it. I think this is about being willing to take a chance, taking a risk. Page of Swords, the Tower to the Seven of Pentacles, but I feel like that's somebody already get it. Sometimes you just got to take the risk. But it is uncomfortable here with the Tower. It's uncomfortable, but that's not going to stop. I do feel like it's uncomfortable with the Tower energy here because sometimes the Tower is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. It's happening for a reason, right? It is to do with something, Seven of Pentacles, investing, planting a seed, building something, right? And then it's like a final reflect. Maybe somebody could be starting over, or they're going to get into something else, something new. Ace of Pentacles is the last thing that they have there. Once they reflect over all the other pentacles or that they've invested up until this point, and then they go on to whatever next that they're coming to. Right? Looking towards the future. So it's like a solid opportunity. Page of Swords. It's like getting on the same page. I don't know. These are from the bottom, so I'm going to leave them there. But there's that. Scorpio. The Knight of Cups. There's a lot of people in feelings, ain't it? I'm here for the feelings. I'm a water sign. Damn, more feelings. Ace of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. What you got going on, Scorpio? And then the Hangman. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is the water sign energy with the cups, but the Hangman is Pisces. So we got the Knight of Cups, which is the offer of love. We got the Ace of Cups, which is extending your love, overflowing of love. I've got love all over me. Baby, you touch every part of me. So you comfortable. In some cases, so probably not everybody. And I don't want to give it up. I'm completely covered in your love. Even my skin is changing. Oh, oh. Somebody see him. It's like somebody bring a light or something. I'm feeling warm and no more cloudy blue. Hard for me. 'Cause you put the color back in my life. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all feeling somebody in their feelings. Hold on. What's the last part she say? I don't know. Google's going to have to assist because I can't get to it. And now when I look down, I see where I fell into your heart. Or something like that. That's the part I need to know. Then I can move on. Once I've delivered the whole message. She said, I must not have been paying attention. Stepped right on in and didn't even notice how deep I was. Motherfucker done fell in love, literally. Like, wait, whoa, wait. I don't know. This says no more icy blue hearts for me. I did not say that, but I didn't think that's what she said. You put the color back in my life, and now where there was black and white. What? Hold on. Y'all. Where's the lyrics? The lyrics. Ain't that what I'm looking for? Mm-hmm. It's giving me everything but. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, because people be tripping. They just be making a song say what they want. You know you can edit this shit. And this still say no more icy blue heart for me. You're becoming. What the fuck is that word? We gotta bring that to Google, y'all. Because don't get me the fucking lying. What's the fuck this mean? Is it iridescent? It describes something that shows a play of lustrous rainbow-like colors that shift and change with the angle of light. This phenomenon called iridescence is caused by a wave of interference. Okay, so it's like the rainbow signifies happiness, though. The rainbow brings in happy ever afters and happiness. Okay. But black and white, it's just like plain. It's just like no color. Somebody maybe been in a dark spot, in a dark space, and somebody then coming in bringing light and shit. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need somebody to come in your life and shine, shining, 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 yeah. All right, now we got that out the way. Why is the Knight of Cups? Tell me about that. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Justice. Why did that card flip up reverse like that? That's Scorpio energy, the death card. But it's reverse. Death card reverse means it's like you avoiding the ending. Or it's like avoiding the ending or avoiding the change of some sort, some type of, or avoiding transformation. But the justice says fairness, balance, the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Then the Hierophant comes in. See, with three major arcana being the clarifier of three cards, that lets me know that some major change is taking place. It's outside of your control. The universe has stepped in, but it's to do with love. What's the death card reverse? Could be the transformation. The Page of Cups. The Page of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. It's a new energy. It's like I said, it could be it's a transformation that could have taken place. All of this necessary. The Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. Queen of Wands to the Seven of Swords. I don't want to read too deep into that because it could be several different things, but avoiding the ending, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do in a Hierophant. That's where I'm going first. But first, I already went to the Death card reverse. And it's given the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. That's the receiver communication of good news or emotions. Possibly even apologies with the Page of Cups. But the Four of Pentacles is about what to hold on. Tell about the Hierophant. Because that's where the spirit comes in. and brings a lesson to teach, which gives somebody anxiety. So in some cases, it's the ending that somebody's trying to avoid for real. And they're having anxiety, but they're learning a lesson all in one, to put some type of work in, to put some type of energy in. Eight of Pentacles. To work on it. To be fair, to be honest with the Justice card. To not hold back. The Justice card says what's fair is to just take a risk. To just take a risk. Do what's on your spirit with the Lover's energy. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is about lies, deceit, cheating and stuff like that. But it's also a saboteur energy. Sometimes you sabotage. The Seven of Swords is just you solely sabotaging the situation yourself, right? The Seven of Swords, he's sneaky. Sometimes he's like sneaky, right? And he's trying to get away, trying to hide the truth. But in some cases, he's just trying to take those swords so that later they can't be used against him, because these people are outnumbering him, right? They got all the swords and he don't got none, or he got one and they got 6 or some shit like that, right? He take them so later they can't. All these truths can't be used against them. But it still seems, that's the way that they put it so that it don't sound so bad. But if you're hiding the truth so that they don't later be counted against you, it still don't seem that honest to me. That means you wanted to withhold the truth, so later I can't come back and say, well, you used, like, well, back here on this date and this time, you said you was doing this, this, and this. Like, that's me taking these facts and lining them up based upon what you said, but you're hiding it, so I'm not going to be able to, whatever, right? So that's there. Wait a minute. Was those together? I think so. Taking a risk. No. I'm doing what your spirit say. But there was something else there. I don't know if I move this. I get to move shit too much sometimes. There was another card there that I can't think of. What's the Hermit? The Tower. More Scorpio energy. The Four of Swords. The High Priestess. More Pisces energy. So the Tower's coming in to shake some stuff up. Sometimes make it uncomfortable, but they're coming in to do what needs to be done. To move it in a direction that it needs to go. Because somebody needs, the underlying truth is there intuitively. The Tower is wanting somebody to be okay moving off of information from intuition only. Right? That's still not, not waiting around for proof, but your intuition being enough. Because if not, it's the saboteur energy going on, or it's some people around that can't be trusted, but you won't, you know what I mean? What's the Four of Swords to the High Priestess? The Strength card. The Four of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. See, somebody is, that's why I said there's a Scorpio woman here. There you are. And your intuition is telling you that there's an illusion here with you and this fire sign man, or he's got the illusion. Not that you are an illusion, but intuitively it's being revealed to you of some type of illusion. I feel like this could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Tell me about this illusion. Six of Cups. The boy's still dealing with his baby mama. That's what. He's still dealing with his baby mama. Whoever this Empress is that birthed kids for him is going to be exposed to whoever he got kids with. That's still an option for him. He still got options over there. It's a King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Five of Cups. Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords. What's this Scorpio masculine doing down here? Moving in a direction. See, with this is where trickiness takes place, because you're moving somewhere and it's happening fast, but the Five of Cups is there. The Five of Cups has two options. See, in most options in the Five of Cups, the person decides to focus on the past that happened to them, the spilled milk. So the past is what hurt you, right? Instead of turning around and focusing on what your future is holding, you keep focusing on what hurt you in the past, right? And that just stagnates you. It keeps you from moving forward, period. And you miss out on your blessings as well because you're not turning around to see these two cups that's standing up there. Two of cups is mutual, right? You give, I give. You take, I take. That means whatever you giving, you getting, right? So, and 9 times out of 10, when this happens, when the spilled milk happens, when the past spills, it's only to move you into something better, right? And we be so caught up thinking that we got better until we get better, right? You didn't know better exists, or maybe you didn't think you deserve better, whatever the case is. Um, that's what's taking place there. So you're moving somewhere quickly, but I feel like it's the make or break of the situation is if you choose to focus on the Two of Cups or the Three of Cups when dealing with this Five of Cups energy. Because like I said, there's this very defensive energy thinking everybody's out to get you because you've been through something. The Three of Cups or Ace of Swords, right? That's turning around seeing what the future got to offer you. There's the clarity. There's the truth. There's triumphant new beginnings. That's the bottom. I can't clarify those. So if you happen to come back out, I dig a little deeper for you. Tell about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's just it. For the most part, it's a lot of happy energy out here. This is like somebody making a final judgment call and they're choosing love. And they're celebrating. They're happy. They're happy about that. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. It's given, dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. I think that was his way of writing a love note. Dear Alpha. They wrote them lyrics back and forth. Final judgment call is to be happy. So somebody's not going to focus on the Three of Cups. They're going to focus on the Two. They're going to say, fuck the past. Look at it. Right there. Those Three of Cups. From the Two. From the Five of Cups. There's still only two left. Right? In some cases, somebody's just going to focus on love and do what makes them happy. They're going to have a reason to celebrate. They're going to move forward with this Chariot energy. I say some cases because that Three of Cups is also going to signify somebody deciding to focus on it. Right? And when it comes to building, they're not going to be able to focus on building because they're going to be too busy focusing on what hurt them in the past. Instead of cutting that shit out, Queen of Swords. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody could have been cold or manipulative. Somebody that you built with in the past that stabbed you in the back. And if you keep focusing on that, you won't be able to gain no new happiness. I'm going to tell you that now, Mr. Scorpio Masculine. You got to focus on the Two of Cups. You got to allow the calmer waters to bring you on in there. See? Look at that. There you are. It's going to, if you keep focusing on the past that happened to you, it's going to cause you to show up flighty in your current endeavors. In your current situations that you in, it's going to cause you to look flighty. It's going to cause you to look in and out. It's going to cause you to look like you're not all in. Like you here one minute and the next you there. You're going to be looking unreliable. And nobody want to invest emotionally if you're not reliable. You don't want to invest emotionally if somebody ain't reliable. So why would you think somebody want that from you? I'm just saying. Be fair now. Be fair. So it's up to you to decide whether you're going to focus on the past that is already done, it's over, or the Two of Cups that's in your future. That's what the universe is trying to get you to experience now that the pain is over. Right? Now that you've learned your lesson, now they're trying to send you into something better. Right? But it's up to you to follow your intuition over your sight. Okay? Talking about the Hangman. It's a pause to reflect. To see things from another perspective here. When it comes to a solid opportunity. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that starts off and ends off solid. Ten of Pentacles is where you want to end up. That's marriage. That's the end all be all, right? Three of Pentacles. It's like somebody's ships is coming in and it's bringing you a solid ass situation, but you're pausing to reflect, trying to see it from another perspective, what you need to see. It's the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What are we looking for? Flaws, so we can try to make a problem with it. Yeah, because that's what we be doing when we want to sabotage some shit, because we done got scared thinking, oh, it's going to fuck me over anyway. Let me push it away. That's how shit be happening. You think you scared to get hurt. You are scared to get hurt. A lot of people are scared to get hurt, but you think you scared of ending up with some phony shit. You even more scared when you get with the shit that actually is for you, because now it's just like, ain't this a bitch? The more good it feel, the worse it gets when it comes to a fear level. Because now the better you feel, to be like, oh, now you got more access to hurting me. Right? But you're supposed to focus on that shit when you're going in a relationship, or when you trusting and you already you supposed to now you're supposed to be sizing motherfuckers up now. You ain't supposed to just be letting them come through the motherfucking red carpet. You supposed to done size them up intuitively and see what the fuck's up with them, right, before you let them cross. Right? So now once you've done that, you shouldn't be in no position where you gotta keep your neck on a swivel with the people that you allowed into your circle. Because they should have had to do a real thorough gatekeep check at the door. Right? VIP section only. You know, whatever you do, that's what you got to do. You got to discern people before you even let them in your life. And if they somebody that's gonna move in a way that they gonna fuck you over or play with your feelings, they shouldn't have ever got past the entrance. Is what I'm saying. Okay. So what's the Three of Wands? I feel like those are somebody's ships coming in. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Somebody's ships is coming in, but because they are afraid with this Eight of Swords energy, they're taking their time. They're moving slow, instead of listening to what their intuition is telling them. And their intuition is saying, go. Oh, no. Look, but they're scared. They're afraid because things are mysterious. Things are below the surface. And that's when the best time is to use your intuition, because you can't see it. Because it's not physically surfaced yet. But intuitively, it's all there if you look. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Is that traveling? That's relocating. That's moving quickly. That's messages back and forth here. I feel like there's a quick movement towards like a passion and some type of passion. You feeling passionate towards somebody. The Four of Cups. Somebody that you feel like you missed out on an opportunity with, that you want to fight for. You want to get on the same page with. It could be a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be something that you keep on the hush with the moon energy. King of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. Ten of Wands. So that's just somebody keeping something on the hush. Because the Queen of Pentacles got a King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you just sleep with the Ace of Wands energy. That's the male phallic, okay? But the moon says something is hidden. And something being hidden is the King of Pentacles coming out with the Queen. They married. King and the Queen of Pentacles normally is a marriage. The Ten of Pentacles is here too. Somebody's married and getting some wang on the side. That is not my business. That's yours. But the Star is here. So be careful what you're putting out, because you're going to have to get that back, okay? Ten of Wands. It's like you've been enlightened here, and now you're burdened. You've been enlightened about the harsh truth, and then now you're thinking about what you've done, pausing and reflect over. It's like, you know, somebody know that it's time for them to walk away from whoever been sleeping with this married woman or this married man. I'm feeling like the woman's the one getting it, because he's over. I just feel like he's gonna get some. He's the one over by the enlightenment card. She's the one over sitting here by the wang. No offense, but that's what's happening here. So I'm just telling it like it is. Somebody cheating on their husband with somebody. I don't know if she got a Scorpio that she cheat with, or what the fuck, or he got a Scorpio. Somebody's cheating, okay? And somebody need to be careful out there with that energy. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, the truth is gonna come out, and it's gonna be harsh, and it's gonna hurt. Somebody's marriage is about to blow the fuck up. The spot about to blow the fuck up. Ain't that a bitch? Yep. Somebody's about to be made very aware. Reward and recognition of somebody's juggling. Queen of Wands, the mistress. Six of Swords, Five of Cups, King of Cups. Sagittarius. I don't know if she would be the mistress. Would she be the mistress? I guess she... I don't know. Unless you're actually married to a Scorpio masculine, and you are what? There's the Queen of Wands showing up as the mistress. That means the woman would need to be the one sleeping around. But that's what I already feel like, right? Or the man need to be sleeping around if it's a mistress, right? Let me backtrack. If it's a mistress, the masculine energy, the husband will have the mistress. Because what do you, a mister is what the what the wife would have. But I feel like it's a wife cheating here. It could be a husband too, but it feel more like the wife. It feel like her. It feel like her doing the cheating, and he's oblivious to the fact that he's up in some old happy ever after shit until he ain't. But I feel like he ain't completely oblivious. He got the truth. He just didn't want to see it. He just didn't want to see it. Somebody didn't want to see the fact that their wife was a mistress to somebody else, or she got a mister, or I don't know what the fuck's going on. But somebody's married and somebody's sleeping with him. Okay, that's what I do know. And it's going to get exposed, and that shit could go dangerous. That shit could go bad. These rappers pitiful. They be really to kill the niggas over a bitch. Hold up. That's the part. So be careful. People do be doing that though. People be so gone over their woman that they be ready to just take a body over it. Like, that's my woman and I'ma kill you. Like, it be all kind of fatal attraction type of shit. I'll come around, niggas go put their hoe up. Somebody disrespectful with it. Five of Pentacles. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card. The Five of Swords. The Four of Cups. Six. Somebody's about to miss out because of Five of Swords. Because you betraying, lying, deceiving. The Strength card. And trying to restrict it. Like, somebody's trying to hide and trying to put it on D&D so you can't see. Like, ain't that a bitch? But they gonna be the ones taking the loss. It could be this Capricorn. It could be this Sagittarius. But somebody, since they want to be toxic, they the ones taking the loss, because the Wheel of Fortune is stepping in to turn that wheel. And what they're doing is not in your favor. They close the cycle, move the motherfucker in the calm waters away from your ass. Now who you manipulating? Like, damn, Four of Cups. Yep, now they moved the motherfucker out the way. Now you missed out completely. Bye-bye. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. It's like you missed out on the one. Trying to be the two. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know. It's like somebody's flighty to the connection and somebody's walking away, and now it's like somebody all guarded till they wish you feel me. It's like everybody been through some shit. Use your damn intuition and discern now. Somebody moving quickly in the wish fulfillment. The Chariot is quick moving, but it's also a conquer. A balance of light and dark when it comes to your wish fulfillment. Whatever fulfills your wishes is working out. You're overcoming. Strength card. It possibly could be that you're being strong and courageous. Right? And you're not sabotaging the situation like you would have last time. Because I'm saying strong and courageous over saboteur energy here. Somebody's choosing to be strong and stand their ground instead of cause problems and point out shit that ain't there. Sometimes there do be shit there, but when sabotage, that means you're just looking for something. You're looking for a reason, looking for anything to say, when sometimes you gonna have to create it because it ain't shit there to be problem with. Ain't no problem, so what, you gonna have to create one. Yeah. This is somebody who's manifesting out of hurt energy or wounded warrior energy. And now I don't feel like they're doing that anymore with this Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. It's more of a, I'm good on my own no matter what happens energy that they're manifesting out of now. So that'll work out a lot better. Scared money don't make no money. Okay, is this poker? Oh, okay. Well, you better bet on it. I don't know. Miguel said, we rate the bets because you're the joker. Or something like that. I mean, we going all in, baby, because can't nothing beat you. Huh? Y'all pick the metaphors up. Is it all or is it nothing? Huh? You going all in because you got that royal flush. We talking poker, baby, but I'm talking in love, huh? If you got a royal flush in love, it don't get no better than that. Yeah. What you letting it go for? No, put it all in. Everything I own. Put it on the line. Yeah, because I'm going to get that back. Ain't no way I can't win this bet. Why? Because I got the best hand. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah. It's a metaphor for poker, but I'm speaking to somebody about love. I hope you picking down what I'm picking up. I mean, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. I don't know who that's for. I don't know if that's for the Scorpio still, or for the Libra people's coming on up. I don't know. I wish that I could take a journey through your mind. All right. Y'all singing? And find emotions that you always try to hide, babe. He just said, girl. I figure I go a little farther. Oh, I do believe that there's a love you wanna share. Oh, oh. I'll take good care of you, lady. Have no fear. Somebody wants you to know you in good hands over there. Like, shit. Eat your words. Somebody gonna choke on some shit they said. Damn. Just give me a second. Shit, I just trying to take a drink. Old school junior high days. Yeah. Back then in the 90s. Somebody's gonna choke on what they said. And then I heard eat your words. But damn. I didn't need that to be me. The water went down the wrong. They choking on what they said because it's bullshit. And if somebody's eating their words, it's because they going against somebody else. Eat your words. Somebody's doing something that somebody said they couldn't. And in that case, the words will be eaten. It's like when you go and like, oh, I'm gonna go. It's like FedEx. When I used to work at FedEx, they used to, when a position open, they promote within first. So they won't ever hire nobody outside the company to take the promotions. You got to be in the company first. So it's like you telling the motherfucker at work, you work at FedEx, oh man, a ramp agent. That's a good ass job with a good ass pay. A ramp agent position just opened up and I'm gonna apply for it, right? And the people go, a couple people that be hanging buddy around you, they go, man, you would never get that shit. You ain't good enough to be a ramp agent type shit, right? You apply for that shit, 3 months you a ramp agent and you telling they asses what the fuck to do. Hey, y'all too much talking. Y'all laughing too. Y'all been laughing for the last 20 minutes. One of y'all go that way and one of y'all go that way. This is not the playground. Like, eat your words, bitch. Now do what the fuck I said. Shut the fuck up. Do what daddy say. I don't know. That's something different. I think I got a little baby mad at me. Fuck it. Let's go to the bank. Uh-oh. I should have made a timestamp for Libra by now. But I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Probably about minutes worth. But I got something I want to say. And that's why I want to make sure that the timestamp is reversed. Slide to the left. That's all. Okay, so be careful trying to buy people. That's what I'm saying. Fuck it, let's go to the bank. Money don't fix shit for real, but your bills. That's it. Money don't fix a fuck ass thing. You cannot buy for love. You can't buy friendships. People will take that money and then when it's all gone, you be thinking, where the fuck is my love? You ain't got none because you was buying shit and that wasn't love you was buying. You ain't getting no real love out of buying it. It's not funny. What is funny is what they said. I'm not saying that though. You could pay for something, but it ain't gonna be no love. In that case, I mean, they got the little Vegas strip or whatever goes on where you at. I'm just saying now. If you're paying for it. Libra. What's the Libra people need to know? Somebody needs to be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. I like that song. Because you could do damage. You could do damage. And just like you don't want nobody damaging you, don't be out here damaging others. Be fair, Libra. Like it might not even be a Libra that I need to talk to, but I'm saying be fair, aka Libra, because we talking about the scales. Okay, that's Libra energy. The justice, balance, and being fair. The legal system, is it fair? Oh, some shit ain't fair, even though it's supposed to be. Somebody gonna point that shit out. To the left, to the left. Get rid of it, even. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, nigga, please don't touch. You keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? And man, me hate it when you talk to him like that. Bitch, I'm leaving. Shut the fuck up. And it's my name that's on that jack. You know what? It ain't fair. But you know, my mom always said life ain't fair. Like, ain't that a bitch? And she ain't lie. She ain't lie. You know what I learned in this world? It don't matter if it's yours. You still got to take your shit. Whatever you want in this world or whatever belongs to you in this world, you got to take that shit. Without any care in the world, you got to just take life. That's what they say when they say you to grab life by the balls. You got to go out and you got to take your shit. Because even some shit that was written in the stars for you, shit that was destined for you, shit that's supposed to be yours, motherfuckers be in this world trying to take it. Trying to manipulate it. Trying to go out and, please. What little baby said? I know he said it. I just can't think of it right yet. Nope, it ain't him. It's Moneybag Yo. Hold on real quick. I know a couple of words that's going to get me right to the song. Yep. It's Lil Baby and Moneybag Yo. The song is called You Played. But it's just one little part of the song I want. I'm coming. Look, it's getting there though. I'm almost read down, about to read it now. But I'm starting to hear down in my... They copied my style. I had to go get that. Like, boy, get my motherfucking shit back. She want to chill, but this ain't no kickback. Pass it to my teammate. I assist that. That's what he said. But that's the point. Let me go. I'm about to still find it. Copied my style. I had to go get that. Like, boy, get my motherfucking shit back. Because that's how they do it. Motherfuckers copy your style, try to pretend to be you, try to do everything like you do, change everything like you to try to go get shit that belong to you. Bitch, give me my motherfucking shit back. Because I'm coming for it. And that's what it all boils down to. You got to get out here and take what the fuck is yours. Because these hoes, these motherfuckers, these crazy, they be trying it. They be trying it the whole time. It be a whole spiritual warfare out this bitch. You ain't did shit to a hoe. But that was their mission. To try to stop you. Bitch, you ain't stopping me from shit. Because I'm out here grabbing life by the balls. I'm going to take what the fuck is mine. I ain't waiting no permission on nobody to give me shit. Bitch, I'm coming to get it. Don't worry about it. I'll be on my way. Like Moneybag Yo. As soon as I find this fucking part. Oh, there you go. That's exactly what he said. They copied my style. I had to go get that. Like, boy, get my motherfucking shit back. Like, that's my style. Give it back. I want it. Right here. Pass that shit the fuck up because it ain't yours. They can imitate, but they can't originate or something. I don't know if I say that right. But it's only one original. The rest is just copies. Remember, the blueprint. Somebody's the blueprint. And the rest of them are just prints. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know what that's about. All right, Libra. Smoke break. Nope, it ain't gonna be a break. It's just gonna be a smoke take. I think I already cut. Did I already cut? I don't know. It wasn't the cheese, but I did cut. I don't know. Somebody's funny. Somebody always got jokes. Somebody makes you laugh. What's the 6 of Cups? Yes. Veronica. I'll take the past for 500, please, Alex. That's what the 6 of Cups is for motherfuckers. Somebody's looking at the past and they should be starting something new, says the Empress. It's like, don't be what you looking over there for. Oh, what you doing, girl, with all that? Ooh, nothing. Okay. Now we got the 6 of Cups here, but they say that's the past. Y'all hear Jeopardy chiming in and shit. But then the Empress is about new beginnings, giving birth to something new. Love, emotions, Ace of Cups, Chariot. They keep telling you, look forward. Ain't shit back there. Your love, the love that you desire is out and about. And you keep trying to, what? Fight for a relationship that you're supposed to be letting go of. It's been exposed to you that shit need to close out. You need to focus on something new. But I love him. That's what I hear. But I love him. You know, that'll keep you from leaving a motherfucker every single time. That's why the Queen of Swords is a thing. That's why head over heart decisions is a thing. Because one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag, is what Boosie said. I mean, shit. You know, I don't know. Sometimes you could. Your feelings get you fucked up. Love will get you killed, is what I heard. Shit. I mean, I didn't physically just now hear that. It's in this message. But I heard that a saying that love will get you killed. Showing love will get you killed. Not in all cases, but it does. Not to be mistaken that you should just use that hide behind fear, never show love. But be on your A game. Be on, got your P's and Q's. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Cross your T's, dot your I's, all that good shit. Right? Be in tune and shit. Pay attention to what the fuck's going on. But some of these people be posing as friends and they be ops like a motherfucker. And you won't even know unless you get a spiritual nudge. Because in the physical, they looking real good like your buddy. Yeah. So there's that. Ace of Cups to the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like there's the past. Somebody's trying to choose the past and they need to be starting something new. I feel like you're something, it just gives an energy that you got me waiting and I can't keep waiting. It gives an energy that you got 2 people in your midst. That's what it's giving. It's giving that you got a good person here that wants to give you good energy and good love, but you keep going to that nothing ass ex of yours. Even though the universe keep telling you move forward, the love's in front of you. That person's egotistical. You keep trying to fight. It's like no. A hard head make a soft ass. You ever heard that? Your ass about to be real soft from landing on it because you don't want to listen. But you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. I be feeling it. I mean, I don't say I be feeling it, but I've been there, done that. I know all about it. Doing what I want to do because I want to do it. But I love him. But now ain't the time. I don't want to hear that. It's the time. If I say it's the time, who you talking to? Nobody. That's what the ancestors put me in check. I ain't talking to nobody. I just was saying that why can't I date them? I was just wondering. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Who we on right now? Libra. 4 Cups. Emotions or lack thereof. That's the 3rd time. I think she's just gonna fall back to sleep. She about to fall on over. It's emotions, but then I heard or a lack thereof. Is it feelings? Or is it just appearing to be feelings? Are you just making me think that it's feelings because you want me up in my thoughts in a certain type of way? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody's presenting something to you as a relationship, but it's really a bunch of burdens. That's the illusion of it all. It's like, oh, they somebody painting a fairy tale. The King of Cups could be a Scorpio. No offense. I don't know. I love Scorpios. I do. But I don't love them at the same time. Like, some of them. I'll say some of them because some of them you can't make me hate, right? But some of these Scorpios be good at talking a good game, and then when it's time to show up, it be scrape crickets. So that's what made me think that. Sorry, somebody's feeding you a good game, talking a good game. We're gonna be doing this and doing that and everything else, and you all up in your mind. You buying it, you eating it up, you falling for it. You buying dreams that a motherfucker selling, and then boom. Now you holding on with a bunch of burdens because the moon says it was things going on below the surface. But then the tower busts in like, hey, did you get the truth? Or do you like what the truth? Or what was the truth? Or probably somewhere on your intuition. Probably not here in the physical. But shoot, your gut string was getting pulled is what I heard. That's where your intuition gonna be. I don't know. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. With the King of Cups. He ain't just automatic Scorpio. Somebody, this is dark. This is dark. Like somebody wants you to be codependent on them. Offer them to be setting you up for a Ten of Swords. I just don't like it. Some people are really dark like that. Some people are just solely dark energy. And they'll set your ass up for the L. Like, it ain't them, so why do they give a fuck? That's why healing is so important in this world. Because when you heal, you don't see it. You don't go out your way to hurt other people. You don't do that. Like, you just don't. You don't spare feelings as much either. Because the truth is the truth. And you can't be biased if you're going to tell it. But you don't do shit like this. You don't try to get a motherfucker where you want them so that you can wrap around. You don't do shit like that. Because you already know how that karma going to hit when it come back. Been there, done it, and it knocked you upside your head so good you done got yourself straight. That's how healing works. I'm telling you the truth. So, but we got this King of Cups here and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It's like he wants you to be with him or he wants you available to nobody else. He wants to. It's like I feel like it don't end up working out the way he think or the way he wanted to work. That's what I'm thinking. But I feel like somebody wants you to be dependent with this Nine of Pentacles. They want you to be codependent on them. It's like, you know, some of these men want you to need them. That's ego shit. Because when a man heal himself up, now I'm going to drop some wisdom on your ass real quick. When a man heals himself up, he don't want no bitch to need him. Okay? Because you want a bitch to want you. Not need you, but she wants you because she wants you, not because she needs you. Because this is what you learn when you choose bitches that need you. Right? When she stops needing you, what is your place in her life at that time? You helped her. She's got her big girl panties on. She's standing on her own 2 feet. Now she don't need you no more. Where are you going to go in her life? You guessed it. She's going to get rid of your ass, toss you to the side, throw you away, whatever the case is. Why? Because your needs, your services have come. She don't need you no longer. Your services are no longer needed here. Right? And then guess who can you be mad at? Nobody but your motherfucking self. Why? Because you signed up to be used. You signed up to be somebody's go-to or whatever the fuck it is, right? But you'll never do that shit again nonetheless. But you can't be mad at nobody else when you sign yourself up to just, you know, when you put yourself in a position for somebody to call you for everything or call it need me. Like, this is setting a motherfucker up to be codependent, but it's doing it in a malicious way. Right, to where you're feeding them dreams and telling them fairy tales so that they can go about it the way you want them to go about it. So, but I feel like the universe either gets you back after this or they use this same situation to do that because you shouldn't even manipulate nobody in the first place. I don't know if this person is Libra, you dealing with this water sign or what, and they manipulated you with a fairy tale, but somebody's like got you right where I want you. That's what this is about. Somebody needs you to. It's like they selling you a dream. They want you to believe that y'all gonna be in love or y'all gonna be in a relationship or something long term down the line somewhere. But I don't know. Why the Nine of Pentacles reverse? with you? Do you need a little, look, I keep trying to give you a swig of water because I feel like that'll help you. But you just ain't going for it. Want some water? No. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Tomorrow will come, girl, I can't wait, it's already ever seen. So there will be no secret at the end of the day, it's already ever seen. I want to say, darling, today is a special day, we call our own. So take me in your arms and hold me. Somebody else about to solidify. I don't feel like y'all got an anniversary yet, but I feel like y'all about to, something's about to become a start of an anniversary where next year, y'all be seeing it. It's an anniversary. These days, motherfuckers be having 1 month's anniversary, 2 months, happy 2-week anniversary. You know what today is. It's our anniversary. Maybe I don't feel like it's an anniversary yet, but I feel like it's gonna be the start of one in a year from now. Something to make it. Something to last. Maybe forever. Let me hear you tell me you want me. Let me hear you say you never leave me. Ooh, girl, that would make me feel so right. Would it? Alright, let's move past the motherfucker wanting you to need them. Yep, that's why I said this is a motherfucker who hurts themselves because these is your own choices, movements, and decisions that you made. You chose this. You chose this. Why? Because you chose to be a financer. That's what you chose to give and big invest. King of Pentacles style. That's what you wanted. And the harsh truth is this is what you chose. Like, you can't be mad. It's like somebody that met their maker. It's like you said you wanted to pay the bills. You said you wanted me to quit my job. It's like you didn't fucking mean it. Don't say it. Somebody done bit off more than they can chew. But I feel like this is like trying to buy it. That's what this is all boiling down to. Somebody trying to buy love. Somebody trying to buy this and buy that, but you cannot buy no love. You better buy some ass or something because you ain't going to buy no love. They still last places. But love is not good. You can buy it all you fucking want. You're going to need a refund and you're not going to get it. I mean, because now it's just wasted time, wasted energy, wasted emotions. Probably not even that because you're buying it. So where the fuck is the emotions? Emotions ain't no motherfucking where. It's being financed. And it's love. Love does not go like that. So that means that what you think you got is not love. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you. But you can't buy no love. Because if that's the case, when your money ran out, the love would keep running. Right? If it was love, the money running out wouldn't mean things. But when you're buying people and buying relationships and buying, that shit leaves when your money's gone. Because that's what they was there for. You was paying for services. When your money's dry, so the services are dry too. You live and you fucking learn. What's the 4 of Cups? Excuse me. The Star, the Fool. And the Ace of Swords. It's like missing out on an opportunity. The Star, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Enlightenment, truth, clarity, take a risk. Receiving it, it's like the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords. See, there's a Libra here. Dealing with a water sign woman. Page of Cups. I don't know if you're being told to apologize or express your emotion. Apologize. You're being told to apologize. You need to apologize. And you don't want to apologize. You're being stubborn. They're telling you to apologize so that you can have a second chance. The world will close if you be stubborn. But the Ace of Cups says that you love somebody and you want to get on the same page with them because the sun says they make you happy. But the death card is what the fuck you're going to get if you don't put your pride to the side, okay? Thank you. Tell about the star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a water sign. Don't have to be. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. The Enlightenment is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. See, this is like telling you that this you getting clarity that investing, right? It's about investing. I never really took a Libra serious like that. I don't know. I guess they just not. I don't know. You know, you just run into people and you be like, well, you ever dated a no? Like, so the Enlightenment is about the Ten of Pentacles, right? Something solid, something structured, something built to last, right? But it's also letting you're being enlightened of more than one thing, right? They're telling you about what's solid for you, right? And this is all wrapping around, revolving around this Four of Cups. The opportunity that's being missed, or the bored and discontent that you're experiencing because whatever you're being told to do, you're not really wanting to do it, right? So they're saying, the Enlightenment is saying, okay, well, there's the Ten of Pentacles, and then there's the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the burdens you're going to be holding because you're feeling some type of loss that you had to take because you didn't want to, you know, take a risk with the Fool card. Somebody need to stop trying to be logical all the time, trying to plan, trying to do this, trying to do that. Just trust the process. Jump out there, dive, take a risk on some shit. The Queen of Cups is love. Somebody dealing with this water sign woman. Why ain't you taking a risk with her? Justice, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, being fair. The Death card. It could be a Scorpio woman that you're dealing with. They want you to take a risk towards her. They want you to be fair. They want you to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Transform the situation. Butterfly. Yeah. Three of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. It's like you waiting to put love. You waiting to put your work in and you're suppressing your emotions while you're waiting. Like, what the fuck is this? Nobody want to do that shit. It's like you all up in your mind and you already know what the fuck needs to be going on. It's like you know this is a one. Ain't shit left but to have the strength, the courage, and to get the fuck out there and do it. What are we waiting on? What are you waiting for? Like they said in the Scary Movie, like, you waiting on a motherfucker to get up and emotionally walk away from your way. I don't think you want that, do you? Nope. But what a person's supposed to do on the other end when you ain't giving shit? Or you ain't expressing shit. Like, the motherfuckers supposed to just guess their way through the relationship. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm gonna just chalk it up as I don't know where we stand and I'm gonna exit. And if I was that important to you, then you wouldn't have me out here guessing where I stand in your life. You know what I'm saying to you? But you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I ain't gonna sit around guessing no fuck ass thing, baby. If I ain't feeling it, it ain't being reciprocated in some type of way, I'm gonna just assume you ain't feeling me like I'm feeling you, and I'm gonna take a step back. Because it's just that. Because let me know something. Because I ain't gonna guess. I'm not about to be sitting here trying to guess where I stand, guess this and guess that. I can just guess my way the fuck up out of here. I can guess where the exit is so I can leave. The fuck you got me fucked up. I get this cool. I by myself. I be peaceful by myself. I ain't about to beg nobody for shit. I'm cool. It's like if I got a big, I don't even want it. What song was that? I don't know, but I know it was a lyric. Okay. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Knights of Pentacles. Something's not solid. Something's not stable. Where something is. So it's like a dual message. What's the Ace of Swords to the? What's this Four of Wands reverse? Somebody's investing in something that's not solid or something that's not stable. And that's the harsh truth. Queen of Swords. Is it empty? Okay. Ain't there milk in here? So she made me give her cup to lay there and not use it. I got to mute y'all for a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. No. All I did was see. Thank you. That is funny. She showed us, yeah, that I boo boo. Kids are funny. Okay. I think I was done here. I probably was saying something, but I don't remember what it was. But I started at 2:25, so I figured I was about done. Since that was about 20 minutes ago. I don't know for sure, but that could be part of the energy too. That somebody's about done. They're not really sure. But I feel like if at some point you'll wrap it up and just head out silently. Because that's how you know you're really done. You're not about to keep going back and forth with a motherfucker. You're not about to keep telling them what you need and what you want from them. You're just gonna shut it the fuck down. I'm like, okay. Clearly this is what you want because you're not respecting or responding to my boundaries. So I don't know what else to do at this point. My hands are tied. I'm going to have to move accordingly. That's it. That's all. All right. Let me see. Moving on to the Virgo people. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Virgo people? What do they need to know at this time? The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. I said it's too late to apologize. I said it's too late. Somebody's intuition is telling them that somebody didn't they secretly reconciled with somebody. They went back to what hurt them, is what I heard. Somebody went back to what hurt them. But it's like, you know how people leave and then you meet them and you run into them and then they sit there and vent about their ex or everything that they've been through with their ex, for them to turn around and go back to their ex, and then you wonder, like, well, why the fuck would you go back if that's somebody's all they got to say is sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm choosing to go back to my Ten of Swords. They're going back to what stabbed them in the back, thinking that the Ten of Swords somehow is going to turn over into the one. The Ace, which it does, it will, but it's only going to be the Ace of Swords for them to cut that shit smooth the fuck out. And they don't see it yet, but they won't have a choice. Endings are endings for a reason. The universe got its own rules. You crap up on a 10, baby, that's for a reason. That means it's over, it's done, it's finished, it's finito. And if you're trying to extend the 10, that'll be on you to learn next time. I mean, 10s are still 1s. Endings and beginnings are the same thing, right? But sometimes you get trapped up at an ending when you're supposed to be headed towards the beginning. You be stuck sitting at the ending instead. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know, did I take these off the bottom? I think so. Guess we gotta shuffle some out for the Virgo people. Virgo. The Chariot. That's Cancer energy. The Ten of Pentacles. To the Eight of Pentacles. The Strength card. The Three of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Justice card. The Knight of Cups. Excuse me. There's been some pausing to reflect on strength, on courageousness, on standing in your power, on being honest, telling the truth, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to some type of love situation that could possibly be leaving you behind, or you're leaving it behind. But I do feel like I don't know, the Chariot says it's moving on, or maybe you come into a period of energy where you learn how to conquer or overcome in some way, shape, form, or fashion with the Chariot. We got the Queen of Swords to the Hangman. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Temperance, Sagittarius. It's like a pause to reflect with the Hangman and then getting some type of clarity. Or some, and then it's like maybe a confirmation that somebody tells you along with that hanging, pausing to reflect, and temperance. Some type of healing taking place. That could be the conquer right there. We got the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. It's like balancing out a situation where emotions are involved. Something about this Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Wheel of Fortune. Something's coming to an end. But I feel like this is spirit doing this. So that's what I said, whether this person know it or not, that ending is that ending. And the Wheel of Fortune shifts. But it's going to change somebody's perspective about this connection and the way that they move. And the information and knowledge that they have currently. Spirits. What about this Hierophant? The Star. There you go. Navigating through the stars. And then in some cases it's you, Virgo. The spirit is, excuse me, the spirit is showing you how to navigate through the stars. Or making you aware, enlightening you in some way. And once that happens, you move quick. You move real fast with this Eight of Wands energy. You move quick in making your decision. You move quick in ending something. You move quick in solidifying something. You move quick in being victorious in something. You move quick in whatever it is that you're doing. Eight of Wands. You move quick in offering something, solidifying something. You move quick in fighting for something. Or fighting off something. You move quick in Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. Three of Wands. It's like you move quick. And looking available or ready to mingle. Looking single. So when your ship's coming in, it's like no questions asked is what I'm hearing. Something about this Ten of Pentacles. The Sun. The Six of Swords. Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. Death card. Judgment. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And Seven of Swords. There's a connection here. It's like calmer water, sun card, but somebody's bored and discontent. The Queen of Pentacles, because the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Wands, the Lovers. King of Wands and the Lovers to the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, the Devil, Three of Swords. It's like then there's you receiving communication from your intuition telling you to build, to collaborate, to work on it. You're just like not Seven of Swords. I don't know if you're trying to avoid being deceived or you're just not trusting in it. The Strength card, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. It's like somebody who's been afraid to move it towards love is going to be courageous and confident and do it. Right? But the person that you move towards is going to be guarded. Because the Empress says they got a lot of abundant energy to give and they don't want to waste it, regret anything. So Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says putting the work in. Queen of Wands to the Devil. This is somebody who's stressed and having high anxiety levels. But they still feel like you're the one, even if they're afraid or not. Seven of Wands, I mean Seven of Pentacles, so investment. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So Five of Cups, a disappointment. Somebody's disappointed about an equal give and take or something that they was equal give and take from the past. This is what's keeping them putting energy or work into it, but the Fool says they just need to risk it and express their emotions. They never know how it might go. Life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. But it's about you standing your ground and defending your position. Getting on the same page. Or letting it be known that you want to. Ten of Cups, yeah. It's about happiness. You live and you learn. What do you say? You win some and you lose some. But what you win, you live to fight another day. Okay. Moving to the Leo people. Let's go to 10, so let's just make it 310. Let's put that right there. We're watching the weekend for the Leos. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Leo people need to know at this time? Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? A motherfucker admit they maker fucking with you, Leo. Like, oh, you think you nickel dime slick? Ooh, but I got your penny change, bitch. Do it, nigga. How you think you finna do me? Somebody's like, oh, okay. Is this what you on? Because I could be on what you on. It's like, what? I don't know. They said, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Somebody thought you was about to sit around taking that shit. Like, baby, you the villain. They better ask somebody. Uh-oh. Somebody don't mind. Somebody don't mind getting no straight bullshit. Like, they gotta do what they gotta do. Me personally, I'm just walking away because I don't want to get on bullshit with nobody. If I gotta get on bullshit with you, I ain't supposed to be here because you trying to send me to jail. And I just don't have time with it. For it. With it. Nothing. So, but to each his own. No judgment. We live, we learn, we grow. We elevate. Okay? Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Seven of Swords into that. To the Eight of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Cups. The Moon. The Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Strength card. Nine of Cups. The Libra energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So facts about wish fulfillment is calling somebody to be strong and courageous when it comes to holding on. When it comes to their final judgment call about holding on to this water sign, a Pisces or a Cancer. Somebody's holding on to a water sign on purpose, and it's their final judgment call that they're going to be strong, courageous, confident, hold on to this water sign because they have some type of facts, some type of underlying facts. Yeah, they got past disappointment from the past that has him hurting, but they know the truth. So they're going to go with that. Huh. But I feel like this is somebody holding something close to their chest. I can't get my chair to... There we go. They're holding something close to their chest. Some type of movement that they're going to make. Some type of communication that they're going to make. They're keeping it on the hush with the Seven of Swords. But somebody got enlightenment. They know what needs to be done. And the reason that they're choosing what they're choosing is because they have facts. They have enlightenment behind that. So they're standing on that. No matter how it looks to other people. Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords. The Ace of Wands. And then one extra one snuck out. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody's giving to something, exchanging energy with something. Why? Because their intuition told them to. Their intuition told them that this is a path that they're supposed to be on. Or their intuition gave them an idea and they trusted. It's like a confirmation. Right? Of what they already felt. What they already felt to be true. So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Five of Cups reversed. The Six of Wands. It's like having your heart broken in the past and then healing from that heartbreak. It's like encountering this person with a broken heart. So you just don't give them no benefit of the doubt, or you see them in a certain way, but then you heal from your broken heart. Five of Cups, you come out of past disappointment, and now you're able to see the reward and recognition in the situation, and you're wanting to take charge of that. It's like, you see, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And somebody's no longer in that storm. Somebody's no longer in that emotional tragedy. And because of that, they can see clearly. Because of that, the rose-colored glasses is off and they can see what's best for them. What's the Emperor? Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. Yep, taking charge of what their intuition told them to do. I don't need to clarify further because that's the next card. So I'm just going to move straight on over to that. What's their intuition telling them to do at this crossroads? Two of Pentacles, balance the situation out. Pick something up, let something go. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with Earth sign. But something's being told. So like something about nurturing. A loyal, nurturing opportunity that's fair, that's balanced. Something that fulfills your wishes. But you got to express emotions. You got to put your fear down and, you know, talk about stuff. Be vulnerable. Open up. Introspection. A loyal commitment. Solid. Small but solid. Wounded. Somebody's been through a lot here. So their choices, movements, and decisions needs to be to follow their intuition. Because here it is again. They're saying you've been through a lot. Make the choice that leads you to follow your intuition. And what's your intuition going to tell you? But you already know what your intuition tells you. This is why somebody got the facts. They got the knowledge. Somebody's intuition is telling them that if they don't pause to reflect, to see something from another perspective with this hangman energy, that they're going to be unhappy. Three of Pentacles. Collaborate. They're being told to collaborate, to build, to work together. This could be a King of Pentacles. Who has got, that's what I said, this could be a King of Pentacles that you walking away from because they've been sitting in fear for too long. It's either they're going to shit or get off the pot. You got any love to offer me or not? Shit. I'm tired of guessing. Tired of trying to figure it out. Tired of trying to read your mind. I'm done with all that. What's the Hangman reverse? Ten of Pentacles reverse. The Death card. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody's feelings and got hurt too much, and now they're just moving to end it. Ten of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who's good on their own now. With the Nine of Pentacles. Being that Ten of Pentacles reverse, they down just Nine of Pentacles. They feel like they better off on their own without the situation. And I feel like you don't feel like that's true, or whoever, somebody don't. But they yet to express it, yet to show it. So, and motherfuckers not very guess about it. So, it's just going to be what it is. Ace of Swords, unless you bring in some type of clarity or the Sword of Truth. Talking about the Ace of Swords. To the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. That's investing. The Hermit. Somebody's a Virgo. That's investing. That's planting the seed. Queen of Cups. Somebody dealing with a water sign. But it's written in the stars. Somebody's meant to go on this path and they feel it on their spirit. Justice. So somebody's going to end up doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Six of Pentacles and give something. Excuse me. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Second chance to commit. A second chance to give and receive. Five of Pentacles reversed. A second chance to hold on to something. But it's about you expressing your emotions. Leo masculine. Somebody could be a Leo Virgo cusp. Or have both in your chart. But this is your wish fulfillment. But it is also your wish that your anxiety. This wish fulfillment gives you anxiety. But the truth is the truth. Even with the facts, I feel like it's hard for you to just let somebody walk away. King of Pentacles. It's like you dealing with a lot mentally. But you know what needs to be done. And that's what it all boils down to. What needs to be done. How do you want it? How do you feel? Okay. Somebody gonna be expressing themselves maybe. Or laying down boundaries. This is what I want. This is how I want it to go. This is what it should be. This, that, and everything in a third. I'm smoking a cigarette. That's why I'm off the screen. Cause cigarettes ain't no good for you. You don't need to smoke them. You don't need to see nobody smoking them. Put the shit down. That's what I be telling myself. Some shit is easier said than done. They say practice make perfect. Alright. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Cancer people need to know at this time? You can get with this, so you can get with that. It's given that somebody's got options. But one of them just ain't working. Yeah. Because emotionally, somebody's walking away and withdrawing. Withdrawing their energy, their effort, their time. Eight of Pentacles. Because what they was working for is Ten of Pentacles. I feel like if it's work, your work, if it's just like work or finances, whatever you've been putting energy into is paying off. But if it's love, whatever you're putting your energy into, and it's about to cease because it's not producing the Ten of Pentacles that you would hope to see. In fact, it's producing hurt feelings, and this is not what you're here for. You're not here for this. This could be somebody that you wasn't here for. You left behind, and now, after so long, they're reaching out to you. Or this is you reaching out to a Queen of Pentacles after all this time. Cancer. The Seven of Cups reverse, yeah. Somebody zoomed in now, ain't it? Worried about one person now. The Star, the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. So even though they worry about that person, they still got a lot of fear going on within them. And I feel like that's what they're caught up on, fear. Their happiness is here, something connected to them on the spiritual is here, but the Page of Swords reverse is not. So somebody could keep an eye on you. They could be watching you from afar, watching your social media. But there's a lack of perspective here, and that is the cause, the root of the problem. Something about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Somebody feel like their life not the same without you in it. They want a second chance. They want to make the waters calm again. And they feel like they got just the right energy, tools that they need to do it. The Moon. Yeah, the anxiety comes from the unknown, what they can't see. But the Fool is saying to trust the process, to take a risk. But then you got the Eight of Swords, which is giving... Two of Swords. That's still a 10. The Hermit. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody putting that energy over. This is putting that energy in with the disappointment of past energy. Past energy of disappointment. Is that what I meant? Somebody's gonna learn a lesson if they don't listen to their intuition and walk away from the situation. I feel like you've invested quite a bit and you're not ready to walk away. But the truth hurts is what they said. Chariot. Knight of Cups. And the Emperor. Boom. Taking control, conquering, overcoming. What? Love. Love you feel, love you want to express, love you want to give. Love that's been there, waiting. I gotta get myself together, cause I got someplace to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. Yeah, that's what they saying. They gotta get themselves together because they got somewhere to go. They got something to do. They got places to be, people to see. But we waiting on you. The show ain't starting till you get there. We waiting on that fat lady to sing so it can all be over with. But the fat lady still ain't singing. So we're going to have to just wrap this shit up because it's taking too long. Damn. Tell me about the Emperor. The World. The King of Wands. Yeah, we're waiting on this masculine energy to take a leadership role into building, to collaborating, to start something. You want to be starting something. You better be. Because you're getting caught up and getting stagnated. You're going to be ending up missing out on getting started something. Choices, movements, and decisions. The ball is in your court. What you going to do? Shoot your shot or not? Tell me about this Four of Wands. Six of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Bored and discontent. Bored and discontent. Well, that's because somebody's been through a lot, and this is transformative for them. This is different. This is not what they're used to. This is somebody wanting to, or used to being logical. Head over heart decisions. But I'm a movement by myself. And we're a force when we're together. I feel like somebody is a Cancer woman out here, or she's a cross-watching woman. Somebody done went cold here because they're bored and discontent with the energy. They rather end it. They rather end the situation if that's what they got to do to avoid the toxicity. Five of Pentacles. They rather chalk it up as a loss. The Empress, yeah, because yeah. Ten of Cups. Ace of Pentacles too. Yeah, somebody's quickly moving over here. Somebody's quickly moving over here. Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I said it is, though. They move quick, and they come with a solid offer. But it's about emotional fulfillment. But you're defensive and guarded, because in the past they disappointed you with being flighty. But this is somebody wanting to do the right thing. Emotions make you cry sometimes. It's 4 in the morning. Okay. Moving on to Gemini. I don't know if that's for y'all, I guess. She say that she lonely 'cause he's never around. Say she like my style. He can lay it down. He can lay it down, but I'ma beat it up. I don't know, somebody creeping. That's what it seemed like. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Gemini people? They need to know at this time. Six of Wands. The Moon. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. Secrets, illusions, make-believe shit. But somebody's starting to see it with the Six of Wands energy. It's starting to look real recognizable. Starting to look a real reward and recognize. The Moon. I feel like this is something that's supposed to be below the surface, or it is, but somebody's starting to see it. Gemini. Page of Swords. It's a new perspective here. Seeing things from another perspective. This new perspective that's been introduced to you is what's helping you to recognize and reward things that you recognize, maybe even reward if you need to, things that you couldn't previously. So some type of newfound perspective is working out for you. The Hierophant. I feel like this perspective is one that Spirit has introduced you to. One that before you would have been moving real slow, but now you're ready to take charge of a situation and move on in calmer waters because your feelings then got hurt in a love situation and you feel like you learned your lesson. And now it's about principle. It's about balance. It's about being bored and discontent with whatever you're faced with. What's this Page of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So it's traditions, it's relationships, it's foundations, it's things that are not serving you emotionally. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is for you. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. And then boom. 2 cards of intuition. Two of Swords says use your intuition. The High Priestess is your intuition, so. Or what though? 7, pause and reflect. 9 of Wands. Somebody's been loyal to somebody who's not been reliable, or they've been flighty even to you. And you're pausing to reflect over that. And this is where you could have got the new perspective from. Yeah, Gemini, this could be where you got the new perspective here about your connection. Where you feel like you can't trust it, or something deceived or betrayed you in a way. Receiver communication, the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's paused to reflect on some type of messages. Seeing things from another perspective on the way out, bringing healing. It's like the more they heal, the more they see. It's like somebody can see that somebody's giving it too. You can see that somebody's having more than one thing. You can see that somebody's keeping you waiting while they go giving to other people, and you're about to take control of that. Yeah, the Tower. Yep, standing your motherfucking ground. Cause who? Somebody got it twisted. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands to the Tower? Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. 5 of Cups. I rolled on myself. So in some cases, somebody needs to stand their ground when it comes to expressing how they feel, so that they can start something new, because the past got them by the choke. All that past hurt, pain, all that, it's got them very defensive towards a brand new beginning. An abundant one at that. A nurturing one. Compassionate one, all that good stuff. Because they're trapped up in their mind by fear. But I do feel like they'll come out of that 10 of Wands. They'll put the burdens down of this fear, this ego. Ten of Swords. It's like somebody's using the facts. It's facts, facts, facts. I just keep getting more. I don't want to drink too much. I'm like down to the last couple of signs. But hold on. So in some cases, you're seeing that you need to say something. You need to stand your ground when it comes to letting the motherfucker know what you want, what you require, what you need. And in some cases, you're seeing somebody for who they are versus that facade they've been painting, that picture they've been painting for you to see. You can see what the picture really holds versus what they've been painting on that Picasso. Okay? And now it's time for you to stand your ground and draw them boundaries now when it comes to that. Okay? Tell me about the Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Somebody's dealing with a Taurus. And somebody needs to make choices, movements, and decisions. To Five of Pentacles, leave that Taurus out in the code or take a loss. When it comes, chalk it up as a loss. Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Harsh Truth. Four of Pentacles. The harsh truth is that somebody's holding on to one thing and one thing only. Sorry. This is what it is. Whoever's dealing with this Taurus or somebody dealing with a Taurus, this person is holding on to you for the male phallic. You got some good down there, so they hold on to that. I feel like the risk, though, they want to take a risk, but they want to take a risk on something new. They're going to keep coming back to you for that one thing, but they're not going to tell you that. And I feel like you're going to start to see it and realize, maybe feel some type of way because you're being used for the P, and now you out. Maybe you won't. Shit, but I feel like in some cases where your feelings then got involved, you don't want to be used. You want it all or you want or nothing. So it's either you're going to be expressing how you feel, Ace of Cups, or you're going to be standing your ground and letting the motherfucker what they not Gary do. Letting the motherfucker know what they not Gary do. Right? So, I don't know. Ace of Cups. Ten of Cups. The Lovers. Gemini. Your final judgment call is that you want to go into calmer waters. You see something differently. Whether you're going in calmer waters in love because you're feeling some type of way now, or you're going in calmer waters by yourself because the motherfucker got you fucked up and they've been hiding shit, then, I mean, it's whatever. But I feel like you're going to be doing what you got to do, whether you want to do it or not. Okay? The Seven of Swords, if you can't trust a motherfucker, you just can't trust them. And now it's time to protect, guard, block, defend. Shit. It is what it is till it ain't. There's that. That's what that's about. Shit. All I do is think of you day and night. Somebody says Scorpio. Scorpio happened back at the 1:46:03. 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 3 seconds. Yeah, okay. Now, Taurus. Let me write y'all timestamp down. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Taurus people? What do they need to know at this time? I'm hearing that. Let's talk about sex, baby. Yeah, let's talk about you and me. I don't know what this is about. Somebody could be trying to sneaky link. Somebody's in it for somebody here for a good time, not a long time. You know, no. I mean, I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Because it's a difference. Okay, the Fool card is on the bottom. It's about risk being taken here. to the Hierophant, to the Nine of Wands. So the Fool to the Hierophant, like somebody's guarded towards a risk. They're guarded towards a commitment, but they need to just take a risk. They need to trust the process. They need to know that it'll be alright. Six of Cups to the World. And this is somebody who's just recently closed out on the past, or they did it not too long ago. And they're not very trusting when it comes to investing long term or largely. Taurus. Three of Cups. But I do see some type of celebration or partying with your friends here. And then the Star to the Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. That could be you, Taurus, to the Fool card. It's about the risk. As I said, the happiness comes after the risk. That's to the World. It's a completion, an overcoming. Four Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah. Four Wands, Two of Cups is like a committed. It's like commitment, marriage, living together. Somebody's taking a risk. The World, some type of completion. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's overcoming or completing the Seven of Swords energy. Sabotaging. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's like some facts, some knowledge. She who knows. There's somebody out here who knows, who might have told you, or you might have heard through the grapevine that there's somebody that you can't trust here when it comes to what you're passionate about, or yeah, passion. Today's the Pentacles. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. That's just like, it's an illusion. I don't know. It's an illusion here. And because of that, somebody's going to lose. Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Page of Cups. It's a past energy here, a new energy. I have to feel like it's a past energy that you'll be leaving out because you'll realize that they're causing up too much confusion and illusion going on when you really be trying to get to the bottom of shit. Trying to get the facts, right? Aquarius energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Lovers. You could be apologizing to a water sign or them you. Two of Swords. This is something that somebody's intuition told them to do. Death card. Apologize to transform the situation and bring balance back into your wish fulfillment. This is on their spirit with the Hierophant. It's happening quick after the information. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's like quick information coming in about the equal give and take. Somebody's thinking they got their wish fulfillment, thinking they this wish fulfillment, then the tower hit. Now they bored and discontent, slowing down, don't even want to offer and shit. Thought you hit a lick, you thought you had you one. But it's all fun and games till the rabbit got the gun. Oh, damn. There's a pause to reflect here on which somebody was building on the truth of what the fact of the matter is and what versus what they thought it was. Somebody's offering something. I'm going in. Somebody's about to offer something solid until they realize something. Until they realize the truth. And the truth is what's setting them free. They're pausing and reflect, but this is somebody who's opposing, who's going against. It's a solid opportunity. You ready to offer your op. Like, you're supposed to be friends, and you a sucker. Like, Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant. Excuse me. Somebody's about to be exposed in a committed relationship. What's the Sun? Are they going to be exposed if they want a committed relationship? 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Chariot. Yeah. They're going to expose if they want one. The 3 of Wands is about ships coming in, being patient. Communication. 8 of Cups. 5 of... No. That's the 8 of Swords. It's the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Somebody need to be careful. Somebody's waiting and being patient. Just like you're waiting on a sign, but you got the sign you need. You receive the communication when it comes to a love situation, and I feel like staying trapped up in your thoughts or staying trapped up in your fears is going to be a bad decision. I feel like you need to make the choice, movements, and decisions that get you in the calmer waters, and it's up to you to take control of them. You to take a leadership role. I mean, after all, it's about you taking control of your happiness, and I feel like you brought the herd energy in, or whoever I'm talking to, you or crosswatcher. So it's up to you to fix it. It's up to you to open up and be vulnerable, or set the stage for the next motion. Hell, I don't know. Okay. Last but not least, I got the Aries people. I don't know if you think that somebody need to grow up or what. Alright, what's the energy? What's the frequency? What do the Aries people need to know at this time? When they're watching the weekend for the Aries people. What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Aries? Ten of Wands, High Priestess, 2 of Cups. Oh, somebody's burdened by what their intuition is telling them behind a connection. It's like it's heavy. Whatever information that they're receiving via intuition is heavy because this person feels like they've been through a lot, but they got these facts. And it's just like, what are they going to do? Aries. Fool card. They're going to take a risk. They're going to risk it all. The Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like the risking it all is what helps it work out for them. Not in all cases, but in many. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who is taking a risk. And it's going to work out because before they kept approaching the situation with, I don't want to risk, I don't want to regret, I don't want to regret, I don't want to regret something that ended up hurt. Some they were thinking they self out of it or letting their mind get the best of them in the most negative way, okay? So, but the Fool says, let's just trust the process. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is when it comes to a love situation. Seven of Cups, because somebody's been confused or they've been stuck in the middle of an illusion. But then the Six of Wands says if there's a reward, there's a recognition, somebody can now see the truth. Six of Wands today. Ace of Swords, whereas there was confusion. I mean, there was illusion, things was hidden, but now there's some type of truth there. Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Queen of Wands. It's like an ending taking place only for a brand new beginning to happen. Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. It's like apologies. Somebody's apologizing. The Wheel of Fortune could be about second chances. Final judgment call. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's final judgment call that they're going to hold on. Knight of Pentacles. It took somebody a long time to figure this out. The Three of Cups, the Empress, the Chariot, and this, yeah. Now somebody's like wanting to hold on. It's like somebody used to previously they regretted. They didn't want to put any emotions or express any emotions or take no risk because they didn't want to end up in a bad position or risk getting their feelings hurt. But now the bigger regret is allowing somebody to get away, allowing this Empress to move on. Their biggest regret is dragging their time, moving too slow. And now they're trying to get into some type of reconciliation. It's a completion. It's like now they're trying to start it up, get it going, let it be something, right? Get on the path, get into alignment, do what they're supposed to be doing, but their anxiety is also kicking in, getting the best of them. Yeah, it's like because they're trying to take control of an opportunity. This could be a Leo. Three of Pentacles. The Star. Three of Pentacles, the Star, and the Hierophant. The Three of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. It's like somebody's feelings is broke. Not broke. Somebody's feelings is hurt because they're building something. It's like you're building something with somebody that is disappointing you, but it's like you receive enlightenment through spirit. You got this exposed to you. You're supposed to follow your intuition, but if you didn't, you're learning a lesson now. It's like spirit gave you a hint. They gave you a warning trying to help you out. But your choices, movements, and decisions was to keep putting work into a situation because you wanted a relationship out of it. When they said did it, they said, wait a minute now. Your ships is already on the way. What are you doing? But somebody didn't want to listen to it. So the Hermit is saying, you about to learn the lesson the hard way. But we live and we learn. It's like the tower's coming in to ruffle your feathers a little bit. Shake things up because something was exposed to you and you still didn't move accordingly to what your intuition told you because of fear. They said it's a solid opportunity and you're still pausing to contemplate instead of doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Oh. I feel like somebody's stalling, somebody's hesitating to get something done, to do something. So, there's that. I was going to ask y'all a couple more things here. Let me just see a little bit more. I'm going to ask y'all because I got y'all like 6 minutes, which not that it is going to matter to me. But I be trying to be fair. The Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. That's Gemini energy. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody's going to do what's on their spirit and it'll work out for them. They'll get a second chance. Could be dealing with an earth sign, but I feel like an apology is in order here. Somebody knows it, but they're holding back from doing it. But how could they make that? Well, they're going to make a final judgment call to lose out on something. 10 of Pentacles going to the 5 of Pentacles. It's like the Emperor and the Empress. You see, he's losing instead of gaining if he ain't going to do it right. It's like you're going to be the Emperor or you're not. I don't know what that's about. Okay, yeah, it's like somebody's going to miss out on the opportunity if she go cold and turn her back on you for good. Then you're stuck out there. Then you're stuck, Chuck. 10 of Swords. Because ain't nobody got to trust you. Ain't nobody about to turn around. It's all sabotage. They're lost, missed out on. Yep, why? Because somebody finally decided to put the burdens down. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman. Yeah, somebody need to do what they know that they need to do. You know the facts. You know what needs to take place. You know what's happening. You know what you was told. All that good stuff. But yeah, so there's that. And that's what I got for all the people. All the signs. From the Pisces to the Aries. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll drop the timestamps in the comments after the video's over. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Protect your energy. And yeah. Protect your energy. And follow your intuition, damn it. It's important. Peace.